It's John Horry with independent developer of Pathways to Adventure. We are doing our second game in the same day on our Saturday double whammies. This is Group Executioner, called such because they executed Giantess Jenny in their arena fight by absolutely climbing on her like a bunch of wasps and ants and stabbing her in the neck continuously. And she tried to shake them off, grab them, hit them with each other, and wield them as weapons, throw lightning at them, and it just was to no avail. She got her 700 health points absolutely pushed in, and it was a sight to behold. And so this is their third session for the total group. Most people, they've played one session, so it'll be the second session for a lot of people. We are in the arena still, but there is a good chance that they may choose to do something else or fight the arena champion, much like the group before, which had like the best game I've ever had. I'm just gonna say it was the best tabletop roleplay game experience I have ever seen, regardless of production value of anything else, as far as players, system, and humor, acting during combat, roleplay at the beginning. It was just chef's kiss, and that's not a humble brag to myself. It's just more on the players and my system that have worked so well. And so we got some big shoes to fill.
We're not gonna be as good as the last group. It's okay. I see how it is. We're just gonna have to outdo them.
No, I honestly this week have been continuously impressed more than the previous group each time. I don't know if it's because I'm getting a little bit better with getting people onboarded and getting them comfortable with stuff, or if it's the players are just jiving super well, but it has been a treat. So let's start with introducing our characters. Top of the list, let's go.
Alrighty.
What is your character's name?
Top of the list is Alex, right?
Yes, I will have to chat for Alex, because they are in a loud area. Although they can try chatting, I don't know. Are you there, Alex? Just trying to talk? Okay.
God, this would be terrible if this was an audio podcast.
Right.
But
Let's
not
do Kaylor and then King.
okay.
Alright, greetings, comrade. My name is Kit. I am a lupinoid monk
I love your character so
subservient
much.
to the beach. The beach being the top dog in Central.
A dual sword wielding, double element, lightning and fire element monk who fights accurately with dual short swords when they need to get the bonus accuracy from short swords for precise strike to almost always hit something no matter what, unless they roll a 1. And even then, they can careful aim to re-roll that with advantage, or get advantage to re-roll, rather. You've been exceptionally good at grappling enemies to give your allies advantage on their attacks, which is brutally effective. There's only a few ways to do that in the entire game, which is especially powerful for spellcasters and chanters, mages and chanters, because they almost have no way to gain advantage, and if they ever roll a 1, it really feels bad. So you've been really awesome with your character. I love the roleplay. It has been very good. That was more German, I think. I'm going to stop with that voice. But yeah, so awesome character. Alex, are you back yet? If you can, just chat, or we'll let King go next. King, what is your character's name? You're still here? Okay.
Hello. Hey, name's Leo. So my character, like I just said, is Leo Okami. He is he's a half human little dude who's came into this world. He's just a spry little adventurer. He's still trying to make his way in life. Just trying to learn as he goes along, and he's just excited to be here. Honestly, he's let's see here. He just little dude who loves magic and loves to explore the world, and he has his goal to spread his mother's ashes
Yep, in the best place that you can find, right?
in the land between like either really high or with the spirits.
Oh, we just had a plot hook. We just
Mm-hmm.
had a plot hook. I know where we're going for your first mission. I know there is a place. Let me expand this and go to paradise. I'll just give you a hint. It is to the southwest.
Southwest. Southwest. Figure. Let's see here. Got this is like a sandy area.
Yep,
Field
desert
of
and
Bone.
arid.
Okay. Shroud Spire.
Yes, the Shrouded Spire is one of the highest places in all of Paradise, along with the tree in Genesis, and the Mountain of the Hole, and the Volcano of the Infernal Belch. And the Shrouded Spire has a big secret about it that we will reveal if it happens and if you stumble into the plot point. But that would be where the element of wind is strongest in all of Paradise. It blows counterclockwise, moving the heat of the Great Divide and the Infernal Belch towards the Fissure of Woe and the Hole to dry them out as well,
Oh
and
wow.
then goes through the Swamp of No Hope, where that connects with the water of the Eternal Maelstrom, goes through Everfrost to cool things down, and then back to the Shrouded Spire. So if you were to spread your mother's ashes there, you would actually spread her throughout the entirety of Paradise. Which, what more could someone want with their ashes but to go to Paradise?
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
Now we know what Leo's goal finna be.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
You gotta try and find this area.
I'm going to try to be real chipper with this one because your character is pretty chipper. So Alex says, because they cannot talk right now, they're playing Magic the Gathering and totally not here. Um, Hi, my character is literally Jinu from K-pop Demon Hunters. Although he is a demon capable of turning into a human, here in Paradise he is permanently in his human form. And his goal here is to bring K-pop to Paradise. So, Paradise, for those who aren't aware, is a homebrew setting that I created 5 years ago and ran at the wonderful Nexus Game Lounge in Wichita Falls, Texas, for a year and 2 months before parting ways due to financial issues. And gotta pay the bills, y'all. And so, with Paradise, it is a pocket dimension created by 12 female druids that created a bloodline lineage with a 13th male druid named the Progenitor. And so 12 druid families, each from different ancestries, represent the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. The druids are forced into a battle royale conflict every 500 years with a bloodline curse placed upon them unbeknownst by Progenitor when they created their legacies, their lineage. And with that said, that's a little bit of a spoiler, but not too bad. Let me hide this character and put him over somewhere else. I forget where they go. Oh, they're right there, actually. So with that said, people are sucked into Paradise, this pocket dimension that's existed for 6,000 years, or they are born here as a native. They are... Oh, Unk, that's funny. Hey, John's biggest fan, welcome to chat. That's my good friend's kiddo.
Type beat.
And yeah, if you ever want to just pop in and say hello, you're welcome to, biggest fan, if you want to pop in on the stream. I'd ask you don't stay too long and interrupt too much, but definitely you're welcome to come say hi, because you are awesome, and I always love to hear your comments. Hey, the Lonely Reaper, what's up? We also, if you are wanting to, you're welcome to join our Discord. The link should be above if you can see it. And you're always welcome to come introduce yourself as well during stream. Look at chat. Sorry, someone said to look at chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I forget. Did you
oops, Alex.
what
Okay.
question? What do we do for leveling up again? I forgot.
Oh, great. There's We're gonna have
I
to.
don't know. I don't know if we ever went over it or not.
Sorry, we got a guy in chat saying inappropriate stuff. I can't edit it
That's
from here.
tragic.
It is.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go deal with that real quick. But yes, has anybody not had a chance to fully explain their character? Or David, what's a character that you have played on here that you like to share about? That's a good one.
Hmm. You know what? Gababoo. I like him. He was fun. He was a orc. He was an orc from the Warhammer universe before he was plucked out of the space tunnels he was traveling through, separated from the hive mind connecting all of the orcs together under one unison.
I love
His
it.
imagination, therefore, only extends so far, and he just the only reason he's able to do what he can do is because he believes it. As his weapons are a rapier and an orb. However, that's how it looks to him. To everyone else, you see it's just a tube sock and a stick.
Hmm.
And so he looks somewhat like a kaiju in this world as he runs around and somewhat insightful but a little more chaotic. And he's very much Godzilla coded as he in his fight with the giantess Jenny and the mighty and the many, I should say. He shot a giant. He shot a giant laser beam from his mouth.
Damn.
Um, sorry, I'm busy. I'll be finished around 10. All right. I don't know how to moderate my own chat. I am a dummy, but like if I right click it, I thought it would have like context menus that pop up.
Oh, also, John, I finished the enemy if you want it.
The what?
I finished the enemy.
Oh, the anime? Which one?
Yeah, the enemy. The creature.
Enemy. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
creature. Here, I will share this with you.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just said please don't say that. All right. But yeah, I won't say your name because you are a minor, but if you do want to pop in chat and say hello, you are welcome to, my biggest fan. But you certainly do not have to if you do not want to. Why is that doing that?
I'm sending you the sheet now, John.
Okay, thank you. We might use that today, who knows? Alrighty, so we are ready to get started. Tavern, would you like to jump in with us? And you can plug your services as well.
Yeah, sure. I'm down. Let me get the image for the golem first, and then I will,
Sure. Okay. So let me
there you go.
hide that
Okay.
group. I'm down here with Muggum. Okay, anybody watching the stream, this is how many widely big groups we've had in the campaigns. It's pretty crazy. So, alright, with that said, hey Lonely Reaper, as long as you're doing okay, we welcome you to stay, but please don't do that again. We do have minors, so yeah, it's fine. I think you're a minor yourself, so I'll let it slide this once. But yeah, you're also welcome to join the Discord if you want to come say hello, or if you want to make a character later, we can totally do that. This is an adults game, and so it's going to be PG-13, so if you're under 13, we would ask that you do not participate with the server.
Can you resend the link, John? Or is it pinned in one of the chats?
The server link, or...
Yeah, the server link.
Yeah, let me get that. Where do you want me to put it?
You can just visit anywhere or you can just send it to me. It doesn't matter.
And sent.
Oh, that was I meant the Foundry server. I meant the Foundry server link, not the Discord server.
Oh. Yes.
My bad. I should have specified.
That's too fun. That's too funny. I feel so inept. I don't know how to ban. Oh well.
There
Shoot.
At
All
least
right.
we're getting chat interaction, yo.
What level are we?
Yeah.
Looks like they
We're
like chat
level
anyways.
3.
Are we level 1, John?
I'll turn on shield mode is on. Only visible to moderators. Give me 1 second. I'm not trying to post my IP on stream. I am not good at modding. No, I used to be able to do it, and for some reason I cannot find the setting to mod in the window. Not on the fly, at least. I'm also hella sleep deprived right now, with like 2 hours of sleep, and this is the 8th or 9th game I've run in the last 7 days. So just take that into consideration. It's so good. It's so good. What was I doing? Linking the server. Okay, shield mode is off. Oh, okay. There's a way to do that. There's the moderation stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so that works. Okay, so that's turned on for safety reasons. Okay. Yes, I can minimize that and get back to it. Alright, so we are good to get going. Yes, so David, do you have a character you want to play with us?
Yeah, I was asking, are we level 1?
We are level 3, actually.
Then I will play. I guess I could play my monk, but
You just murder everything. We do
kind of
already
want to
have
play.
a monk, so I'd rather have something more unique.
Yeah, I'd rather play Gababoo.
Gababoo.
How about
Let's get
boo?
let's get Gababoo in there. I was just talking about that guy.
Yeah, let's talk about our characters really quick. Or wait, sorry, we have adventurer, we have
So,
what, and we have what?
A spell sword.
Spell sword, yes, from Gababoo. I'll have to find you here. There's Gababoo. Rah, big troll.
Ogre.
Ogre, sorry. And Jenu. I have you guys already somewhere else. No, I don't see you already pulled out. Yes, we got Jenu, and then the other character's name was Leo.
yes.
And then I think I'm missing one more.
The myth, the legend, the wolf, Leo. And then the literal wolf, Gaylord. The monk.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and also you should
Let me
also
fix.
also supply olives
Let me
for
fix.
everyone.
Sorry, 1 second. Let me fix the name. So it's Kael. For some reason, I had it set up wrong. Prototype token. Resources. Yep. Okay. Update token. God, I can't even alphabetize right now. Alright, we got. Oh, it's still doing it.
Two.
Let me edit it again.
Now, there's two of them in
Kaylor, I don't know you can make clones of yourself. That's so cool.
Wow.
there. Is secret technique passed down in some.
Monk too
Oh,
fast.
and there you go.
And it's gone. It's after image. Alright, so we have a cool
It
group
do
of
not last
4.
very long.
We have
Oh,
Jenu
okay.
the Bard, we have Leo the Adventurer, which both can heal, Kaelor can technically heal, and Gababoo can technically heal. Now that we're all level 3, if someone dies, you all have a feature at level 3 that lets you instantly revive someone who dies within the last 6 rounds, provided most of their body isn't attacked. So that's the
Yeah.
thing. You will be exceptionally hard to kill. Leo can instantly heal harm for half the value. Jinu can heal
Okay.
harm for full value from 12 range with a power chord charge. Kaylor is the weakest of the three healers. And Gabu, I think it's half healing in an instant, but for mana cost instead of morale. So you really have a you don't have a dedicated healer class, but you've got enough healing to certainly pull through. A bard's kind of, although it does so much more than healing, it is kind of considered a dedicated healer, just because it has things like courage to revive people from the dead and give health point bonuses and all that fun
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So let me make sure your health is set correctly. So Jinu, you would be at 24. And I think we got magical items last time. Is that correct? Or do we still need to do a shopping spree?
We still gotta do a shopping spree. We didn't do.
Yeah.
We where we left off. We had just finished the fight with the giant. Like, it
Okay.
was like the moment fight ended, the moment we finished the fight, killed her. The moment we had end, and we were just like stopping from there.
Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I needed to hear. Okay, and then Gabu, you are Spellblade, so you are 24 as well. Okay, we are all leveled up. Alrighty, and for anyone watching the stream, we don't have the updated Foundry thing for Pathways to Adventure. It is forthcoming. I'm paying
Okay.
David here a handsome sum of money to eventually make it. So, yes. Good old Tavern Teller. With that said, we are ready to begin. So I'm going to copy you guys, put you back in Maiden's Fall, pull up the arena, and we will resume.
Actually, I was going to say, how do we update ourselves?
I don't know if you can. I think it has to be me editing it unless it's something where you're able to. I know you can change your health. So you can, if I say you're hurt, if you want to help me out, you can just lower your health by that amount. Um,
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean
eventually.
like
Oh,
the
oh, oh, the
PDF.
character sheet?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So your health is going to
Yeah.
go up based on your class. I can go ahead and say
Mm-hmm.
it is 28 for Leo, 28 for Kalor, 24 for Jinu, and 24 for Gabu at level 3.
28 more.
Wait, no, that's level 2. I'm so sorry. Because they were level 1 stats, now they're level
Can
3.
you? Uh, I
Yeah.
I I asked for. I tried to share the compendium to my account that actually is attached to my tabletop stuff, John. I think you got an email about that.
Okay, I will do that momentarily. And for
Yeah, because
anyone
don't.
watching, the class compendium is a $20 book. However, people who do join in and play tests and join a group, they get it for free, so you can play all the classes. There are 4 very powerful classes, Adventurer being one of them, that is freely available in the free rules document as well, with accompanying creatures for pets and stuff for people. Um, and so you can play Pathways to Adventure 100% free without any investment other than your time. Yeah, Alex is right. Shaman is such a good class. That's what helped that last group beat Leyland. Spoilers, you are, in fact, able to challenge Leyland Fangbreaker. You have earned 6,000 credits already, 3,000 for completing your citizenship now, and 3,000 for winning your fight against Giantess Jenny over here.
Oh,
You
nice.
are welcome to challenge Leyland Fangbreaker. She will take half of your earnings, so 3,000 if you lose, and she will fight at her full potential because she got decapitated last time. And as the arena champion, she is a little um, embarrassed about it, but also she might have got herself a boo thing. So she's kind of still on cloud 9. So you are welcome to challenge her. What would your character say to that?
Mm,
Real quick before we get going,
Yes.
uh, can you give me?
Yes, for leveling up character. I totally forgot about that. Yes, so to level up your character, you increase their health value by a certain amount based on the class, and it'll say in the class compendium chart. Um, with that said, I've already updated the health values on the game, so you should be able to see that on the Foundry. Um, for what stats you get, because we didn't even level to 2 last time, but we're jumping up to level 3. Um,
yeah.
since it's third session. You get 3 total small attribute points. Attributes are like your physique, technique, endurance, stuff like that. And at level 3, you get 2 aspect points, which are your big, most impactful decision for your character. You can double down on your body stats, for example, and just put 2 in there, or 2 in your mind or spirit, or split them hybrid between. And there's definitely benefits for doing that depending on what build you want to do on each character. Even a warrior, there is a potential build where you could get 5 little troop members by investing points into your spirit stat to really double down on focusing as a commander warrior. It's a very cool playstyle that I haven't seen people use too much. Spoiler, Leolin does that. And so, with that said, every time you put a aspect point, one of the big points, mind, body, or spirit, it's going to up the attribute points by +1.
Oof.
For the accuracy boosting attribute points, like technique, acuity, and attunement, you gain 3 new abilities that you have proficiency for and that you have enough power to learn. Power is determined by the cost of the ability times 2. So you need that damage stat to equal that amount. For example, if you want to learn Dragon Punch and you don't have it, it costs 3 stamina. So until you hit 6 physique, you cannot learn Dragon Punch. And you can only learn Dragon Punch if you have athletics proficiency. It's a very hard-hitting martial artist attack that ignores damage resistance, but is very inaccurate, so you want to set it up to be able to get good punches. We had a monk that punched for like 300-something damage. Not yours, by the way, Tavern Teller. They had elemental fist wraps for Earth. They punched Giantess Jenny with critical hits on her weak spots, with Dragon Punch to ignore damage resistance when she tried to endure pain. It was ouchies. It's how they managed to one-shot her before she ever got to move, because she rolled a 1 on her initial roll for her initiative, because I suck at luck. And she just choked, wasn't ready for them to come at her with 6 people, and that's why she lost and is never to be seen from again for the moment in the arena. But yes, does anybody have questions so far about leveling up?
Okay, you said how many big points or little points per level?
2 total big points, 3 total small points.
Okay.
That's per level or for
Total, just total, between level 2
3
and
big,
3.
So 3 big points and 2 small points. Okay.
2 big points, 3 small points.
Oh, my fault. 2 big points, small, 3 small.
Yep.
Okay.
I
And we
already
can
did my
plug
stuff.
those in
I'm just getting
wherever
the
we want.
I'm just getting the
Where would I be able
abilities.
to put the 3 big points at? Like, would be mind, spirit, and body, or like the resolve?
Yes, and
Okay.
that's 2. 2 big points, the 2 aspect points. They will go in the big
Right.
ones. And as an adventurer, I recommend just diversifying between what you tend to be using most. So far, I've seen you do chants, I've seen you do some spells, I've seen you do a lot of melee. And so, mixing chants.
Yeah.
Your melee will always be useful because every time you chant with your sword or cast a spell with your sword, you get a free melee strike. Your bow can
Okay.
also allow you to shoot from like 50% increased range with your short bow.
Mm-hmm.
And you could upgrade that if you up your physique a little bit to get more weight carry capacity. You could actually wear stronger armor and up your defense by quite a bit and wield heavier weapons. Your
So,
physique also determines how heavy of a weapon you can wield.
got you.
Yeah.
So, can I put like 4 in body, and then like, then would that be all I could do for big points?
Yes.
Okay,
That,
then yeah, 4 in body,
okay. So
just for
add 2 to all of the stats around it,
okay.
and
So
then you still
3,
have 3 points left
that's
for the small
5.
stats. So this is where you really get to decide, do you want to be more accurate? Do you want to build a heavy weapon? master adventurer? Do you want to
Mhm.
um, wield a great hammer adventurer that can break through an enemy's armor really easily and use heavy hitting attacks? Do you want to be more
Mhm.
accurate and learn more tricks into your kit? Because adventurers can learn any ability in the entire game. So maybe
Okay.
even if you haven't invested in your spells, maybe there's a utility concentration spell you want to get. Good example is
Right.
Rune of Power. It gives Empower to somebody instantly, which is very rare in the game to be able to do, and it doubles their damage. And so you just
Okay.
need 4 intellect, I think, for that one, and 1 point in acuity, and you could pick that up. You could
Okay.
also pick up like invisibility. You could pick up levitate. All
I
sorts of
already
really
have
utility.
ability,
Oh, that's
thankfully.
right. That's right. Yeah.
Um, so the main reason why I don't even use spells like that is because I only have three. I have the Siphon Life, Arcane Bindings, and the Invisibility spells.
Yep.
Okay, so now for smaller stats, I guess I forget where those go to. The three ones that's like prevention rolls and tactical
No,
potency.
they go on the aspect, the attribute points. Excuse me, the ones around the aspect circles, the physique, the
Oh,
technique, the yeah, all of that. So
gotcha.
these three are really important for deciding what you want your adventurer to be. This is more like where you're specializing them. And you've already kind of focused a bit on body, so you can either diversify it
Mm.
more, or you could lean into the body and make it a more physical adventurer.
I actually want to diversify more. I like him being a wild card.
Okay. So do you want more
But
spells? Do you want more chance?
I'd probably want a few more spells actually,
All
because
right.
my chest have been pretty good.
Yeah. So I would put 1 point at least into acuity, and then go find some skill spells that don't require you to have really high accuracy on them because they don't attack things; they just do things. You can
Mm-hmm.
find that in the Discord
Oh,
under
I'll
abilities.
got you. Let me so Discord.
By the way, I recommend collapsing all of the Discord groups. It helps tremendously in navigating the server.
Got you. Alright, found it. The spells. I was sitting scrolling through Rule of Cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's in
Okay.
there too. Skill spells are probably your jam. Tactical spells, you can try to land those, but without high acuity, they will be resisted often by opponents. Now, if you find opponents like animals and stuff that have low magic resistance, then those tactical spells are very potent, in fact. A good example, you can enthrall somebody to stun them in a stupor, and then you can get a free critical hit on your next strike. So you could do something really stupid like I enthrall the creature, and then I hit it with my hardest hitting single hit attack with a mega great
Right.
sword,
Hmm.
making a kind of like combo. Kind of like Spellblade, they do combos of spells and melee, but they can also do combos
Hmm.
of melee and spells, which is not possible for any other class.
No, okay. Let's see here.
So Jenu, you
I
Now, did you
also
say
have. Oh wait, so I can add 2 to either mind, body, and spirit. Yes, and 3 points in the main, 2 for the small stats. It's the opposite. It's 2 for the big stats for the main stats, Alex, and then 2 for the small stats. Oh, Vonnie's being
did you
cute.
say that the big stats then wind up increasing the small stats by themselves?
Exactly. So for
Okay, so for example, if I pump in both of my big stats into body, for example,
very
that
much a
would then
smart
affect
move.
my tech endurance and uh, physique.
Yes, yes, for sure. So for
How much
you,
would that go up?
it would go up by +2 on each of them. So you're going to guarantee to learn 6 new techniques, and it'll
So
probably
pumping
buff your
both
power
big
tier.
ones body would make endurance, physique, and technique each go up by 2 automatically.
Yes. And if you want to max damage on a monk because they tend to be fairly accurate already, you could go hard into physique and just do really hard hits, and try to focus on weakening an opponent first. If you want to be better at your tactical things like your grappling and stuff like that, which you use a lot, you'd want to invest more in your technique. The other bonus of technique, you're going to be able to get a lot more skills. You could get supportive skills like dances to buff your party even more while they are kicking ass, because you've, grappled the target, they're getting an advantage, you give them mana back, they blast with the spell. That's just really fun. Uses a lot of stamina, but it's really powerful. Another cool thing you could do is invest a little bit more into your endurance until you hit an odd number of endurance, because it's endurance +1 for your stamina. And then if you have an even amount of stamina, you're getting exactly half your stamina back per round. So that's really good if you start using more expensive abilities. The other thing is for Adventurer and Bard and Monk, and Spellblade actually, all your maneuvers do cost 1 less. So when you learn something like Dragon Punch, instead of 3, it's going to cost 2, but you still need to be able to pay the original amount in your power cost. So you would need 6 physique, no matter what, to be able to learn Dragon Punch, for example.
Okay. So pumping the 2 big ones into body makes each of the ones around it go up 2 automatically.
Yep.
And then I still have my 3 little points.
Yep. To specialize, yep.
Okay. So then I can and I don't have to put it into body, the body section. I could decide to use the little ones over on the morale, the spirit section.
Yeah, precisely.
Okay.
Another cool thing is your technique affects the accuracy of your chance. So anytime you up your accuracy by increasing your technique, it's going to increase the attack accuracy down below on both the chance and the maneuvers at the bottom right, or bottom left, excuse me. And that's also going to increase your potency at the top right by that same amount. So basically...
And you said stamina equals your endurance +1?
Correct. Another thing, and why monks often will max their technique over the other stats of the 3 body stats, is they want to get more martial charges for their monk abilities. That said, it's honestly kind of hard to run out of them unless you use your features a bunch, because you do get 1 discipline charge per technique. So that's another benefit for technique. So you really have 3 really good options when it comes to building your character as a monk with your points. And you could, if you end up using a bunch of chance for any reason in particular, you could buff up some of your chance stuff too. Although I wouldn't recommend putting points into willpower too much or into acuity or attunement too much unless you just need it to learn new abilities. So leveling up is very tactical in this system. It is not complicated, but the options available make it a very high skill ceiling with a low skill floor, which is one of my big design goals with this game, and I hopefully have hit the mark of making each of the 3 stats equally viable. Someone said in a design forum that, technique is just, the accuracy stats are always going to be the best. And I'm like, no. If you weaken something or get to a critical weak spot on an enemy and get free critical hits, that accuracy means nothing. And then now you're just stuck trying to hit as hard as you can, so now that physique matters more. I think Tavern Teller can attest to that. Didn't you max your physique on your monk?
I did not max my physique. I was pretty evenly split, but I was definitely more physique over technique, and because of that, I was able to deal 30 damage per hit with a flurry, while also using the monk charge to do 2 extra flurries, so I was able to do 12 attacks in total.
With advantage.
Each one with advantage. Not all of them were advantage. Some, I think only I did it one time at advantage, but when it was at advantage, I basically hit all 12 times, and that dealt 360 damage.
Yep, because it was guaranteed critical hit on this weak spot on a creature, and had he had elemental bracers that could turn his, or hand wraps, whatever you want to imagine them to be, to turn his attacks to water, it would have been double that.
It would have been 720.
Yeah, and then if you had Empower, it would have been double that again.
Would it double the would it double the new value, or would it double the original value?
The new value.
So it goes from 360, 720 to 1440?
You would have almost one-shot that creature, because it had 1500 health.
Alright.
So now I can throw a lot of those creatures at you next time. Alright. If you need any
I
I just
advice
got
or
one more
help,
question.
sure.
I reject that.
Okay, so just looking at the monk chart,
Uh-huh.
on HP it says I'm 18 plus 10 HP
Per
per
level.
level. So at level 3 I should be at 48 then, correct?
Uh, 38, because
Or does that
it's
or
3.
does that not include?
Does not include level 1. So level 1's
Oh,
already calculated in for you.
gotcha.
It's always a base health of 8 for the base system, plus the health per level. If game masters want to make my system scarier than it already is for low levels, they can reduce that base health that everybody gets. It also keeps the casters squishy but not one-shottable by certain low-level enemies like a skeleton and stuff. So that's where the math comes in of why there's that plus 8. The math always has a reason behind it, even if it's not obvious.
Huh.
All right. I have all my new techniques and spells picked now.
I picked one of my new spells. I'm about to. How many new march maneuvers can I add?
You've gained at least 2 techniques, so that's 6 new martial maneuvers. If you've put any points into technique, then you gain 3 more per point.
I have 5 in technique, 5 in physique, and 5 in endurance.
Oh, that's very, very nice and balanced. So yeah, you can learn any technique that costs 2 stamina or less with 5 in your power stat in your physique. And since you're
Got
a whatchamacallit, you can learn anything completely at all. Some
Okay.
standout favorites for people is
Oh
careful
wait,
aim, deadly aim.
Sean, I just realized I can't stay for this campaign. I gotta go.
Oh, that's fine. I really appreciate you. Do you want me to play your character for you, so that
Sure,
they have
that's
a
fine.
backup? Okay.
Let him have Gababoo.
Yeah.
I made him powerful. All of his techniques are written in the journal entry, and I can send his character sheet to you real fast.
Oh, is it in the journal entry itself, the character sheet, or?
No, I did it outside of it,
Okay,
just
yeah,
because
just send
it's
that to
easier.
me. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah, all
Cool.
good. Let me do that
Ooh,
right now. But yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah,
Nice
thanks so
talking to you
much.
guys.
See ya.
Likewise, be safe, man.
You as well.
I like that you always tell people to be
oh, I
safe,
forgot I
King.
Mm-hmm.
gotta upgrade things like my armor and stuff too,
That
because my
makes sense
body
to
went.
see.
Yes. Yeah, that's the other thing. Your dodge increases when your body stat goes up, so you will hit 10 in dodge and 10 in armor on a monk once you put 2 points into body. So your unarmed strikes will do 5 base damage now, because your body's now 5. And along with your physique bonus plus your flat bonus from the attack. So you just get a big glow up on a monk. Monks are
Yeah,
disgustingly good.
I think I just maxed out my armor actually.
Yep. You should be at 22 defense now. Monks can
So
tank.
my dodge goes up now.
Yeah, your dodge will be 10 now, and then your armor's 10, and then your shield is 10. Or, excuse me, 2.
Yeah.
And do remember, Bob and Weave does let you dodge as a state that you enter, and you stay in that state unless you get knocked over or knocked out of it somehow.
I actually
And
just put this on Bob and Weave. Hilarious.
yeah, it's really good. You don't even really need it hardly because you don't usually get attacked, but it is handy when you do need it. What I would recommend is Deadly Aim, Careful Aim. That lets you re-roll a miss. With Careful Aim, you just spend another point, stamina point, to re-roll it. And then for Deadly Aim, it lets you critically hit on a 5 or a 6. So very good.
Okay.
A 33% chance to crit is very powerful. Then you get that advantage with Careful Aim, and that 2 extra stamina can make that hit crit.
Got you tracking. I will actually add the I'm gonna add the careful aim.
Would you
So
say your
I've
character is a good break dancer, by the way?
Leo.
Yeah. How much does he have to do with dancing? Because there's some very powerful dance moves you could pick up.
See, the thing is, he's friends with Olive, who's like a really big singer in their town. So I would say he knows how to dance. he's just not confident in his dancing. Like he's really good at it. That's the thing. I would say he's actually really good at it. He just like he don't be doing because he's shy like that.
Gotcha. Okay. So that could be a
He,
fun
he,
thing to role play. Like you pick up some new dance moves, but you only break them out when you really have to.
mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that.
Let's see.
If you have
Now, did
questions
our
about,
That,
tactical
that's
prevention or attack rolls?
sorry, 1 second. What were you saying, man?
me.
The other guy. Sorry, my brain's blanking. Um, the Kalor. Sorry.
Oh, so I was just going to ask if our attack rolls, prevention rolls, and tactical potency went up
Yes, they go up
well.
equal to your increased um, technique for monks. They're always going to equal your technique +3 for those top right abilities, except for spells. Spells will just be locked at 3 since you don't invest in spells.
Okay. Equal to technique +3.
Yep. So Alex, are you going more song bard or with spirit stuff? Are you going more a utility spell bard with spells, or are you going more a physical bard with stabby stabby and dancy dancy? Songbard, yeah, that'll work really good with the dance adventurer. Then you guys will be like absolutely like wrecking shop on the battlefield. I almost think it'd be, now that I think about it, I'd love to make like a sword dancer um, adventure that uses a big two-handed sword, like gut style two-handed sword, and just like dances through the battlefield.
That'd be tough. Let's see. I put that one stuff. I have 5 other things I can put in. So next, I'm gonna put on overwhelm, and then I'm gonna put on 2 dancers just for the love of the game.
Do you want to know what the dances do, or do they make sense when you read them?
They make sense to what they actually make a lot of sense when I read them.
Okay, cool.
I can kind of envision them like dashing dance. That to me that just sounds like you're doing the tango.
Yep.
So like that's you're just basically dancing with like overwhelming confidence and charisma.
Yup.
So that could be like very fun.
Mage's Mamba is stupidly strong too to give your party back mana. Um, it doesn't give you mana though; it just gives other people mana. You're inspiring them with your Mamba.
I'm okay with that.
Yep. Lion's Dance. Once
Oh,
you get 6 stamina, or excuse me, once you get 6 physique, you can get the thing that gives people empower around you. So for 3 stamina, you can double everybody's damage besides your own, which is
no.
crazy good because for you it only costs 2 stamina. And then if you were a dancer background, it would only cost 1 stamina.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, Fighter's Fandango is another really good one for keeping your other martial people going, like your monks and stuff. But you'd need the 6 physique for that, so you'd probably have to change your stats around a little bit if you were to want to get those. And humans are naturally good at dancing. They always have balance, so you're a master of balance.
And he's black, so he's easy better at that.
That's great. Totes agree. I suffer from CRD. It's called Caucasian Rhythmic Dysfunction.
Yeah, I hate to see it. Let's see.
Alright, I kind of want to fight this golem somehow. It looks really fun.
This is okay. Kind of feel bad for people watching. They just gotta sit and listen to us like level up our characters. But this is for the love of the game, really.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the tactics you guys pull off with your new stuff. Because, like, I haven't played through with every character and leveled them up. I'm just, like, thinking of synergies that you guys could use, like, right now that I had not thought of over the last year.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's going to be really cool. Like, breakdancing, um, human. What's your background again?
Who me?
Yeah. You have 2 backgrounds.
Uh, yeah, it's human and demon.
Oh, no, no, no. Your human, your background professions. Sorry.
Oh, profession. Yes, I think I gave him the. I think I gave him an apothecary. Makes potions.
Okay. Did you select a second one?
No, I didn't know I could make a.
Oh. Do you want to?
A
Because
lot.
you're a human, so they get that benefit. Do you want to take dancer, perhaps?
Yes, actually, either that or just like instruments in general.
Uh huh.
Because like, I I envisioned that like one thing that he did a lot like as a kid, either with his mom or with all of us, he would actually like just play music in general. Like he would just like he wouldn't sing, but he would like make the beats. He
I
would play
love
a
it.
lot of instruments, I believe.
I love it. So that's another option too, is to go singer or musician. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, we already have a bard though, so it might be better to do dancer or something else.
Yeah, I'll probably do dancing.
Yeah. So
Just for that hidden talent that like be like you could dance. Hell yeah.
hell yeah. So
Okay.
awesome. So you've got some pretty good choices. It sounds like you've made. So Jinu, did you put at least 6 points in willpower to pick up that double damage song that's so OP? The Empower song called Whistling War Song? Not saying you have to, it's just super duper good for songbards.
Skill maneuver.
Hell yeah. You also
How
can
do
get
we
some
how do
good
we
damage
calculate our
ones.
movement again?
So for monks, yours has gone up to 10 since you're level 3. You just get a passive bonus every 3 levels as a monk to get +2, because speedy. Yeah, you would want 6
And
in
like our,
willpower for Alex.
our our climb and swim and all that is calculated based on our body, correct?
Yes. And so it cannot exceed your vertical or your horizontal movement speed, though, your run speed. And that stuff is only for vertical movements with the special
Mm.
movements. Although, as a monk,
It's
I
like
think you can run straight up surfaces right now, so you don't even need to worry about climbing.
I'll bet.
Okay.
Just for reference, how do I calculate those though?
Oh, it's ignoring the jumps because those are the only thing in the game that's like hard to calculate. The climb is just going to be equal to whatever your body stat is base, and then if you're proficient or master, it's going to be increased from there. So, like your swim proficiency would bring your 5 body up to a 10, so you'd be able to have 10 swimming, so you could dive stupidly fast. That'd be
Like
like,
my climb, for example, was already 6, but now with body 5,
yep, it's
and
up
I'm
to 10.
proficient. Nice.
Oh, you're going hard on the willpower. I like that, Alex. You're going to be a super good healer and super good damage dealer. You won't be as accurate or have as many abilities, but 10 in willpower is very much a power play. If you wanted to be more supportive, you would leave the willpower at 6 and put more points into your whatchamacallit, your oh, my words can't word today. I'm so tired. You could put points into your resolve to get more ammo, essentially more morale. Um, Also, do recall on a bard, if you get a critical hit with your instrument out as your spellcasting focus, so not casting with your sword, but casting with your instrument specifically, a critical hit recovers a morale point. So you can actually really sustain yourself well if you're lucky and critting constantly. And you have a wonderful feature called your Adoring Fan at level 3. You get a groupie that cheers for the party anytime one person gets a critical hit. And so with that, you can sustain your morale very well as well. So if you crit consistently, you actually don't have to worry about your morale too much. It only happens once per round though. And we also need to get art and a name for your groupie, and I hope that they will be funny or awesome. I have seen one that was called Woo! And so every time someone got a crit, they would just raise their arms and go Woo! And inspire the party. Bards are hands down the best at giving morale back to the party. That's their like
Mm.
specialty, along with buffing rolls and yeah. That's gonna be your VTuber. Yes. That's perfect. We've got it figured out, yo.
Okay. I
You
think.
said jump, don't go up, correct?
Uh, it will. It's based on your physique, but it's a weird number. Um, So it's a little mathy, but not too bad. It is your physique times 2 for your vertical, divided by 5, rounded to the closest 5.
So physique times 2,
Yep,
and then divide that by 5.
yep, and then round to the closest. And that's how many squares you
Round up or
can
round down?
round down. Or like if you're closer, like if it's 2 away from the nearest 5, then it would round up.
Like, so, okay, so
Yours would be pretty
physique
good as a
times
monk.
2. Wait, is it physique times 2 divided by 5?
Physique times 2 divided by 5, yes. And it's the same thing, but it's times 3 for the long jump, since you can jump further than you can jump up. Okay, Saturday.
So at 14, would that put me at 2 or 3 then?
That would put you at 3.
Oh, sweet. And is it the same formula for the long jump?
Yes. So for your VTuber, Alex, if you could send me a little screenshot, I will put that on here as your adoring fan. Your fan is yourself. It's your own alternate VTuber. And they don't really have hardly any health at all. They're not useful in combat outside of buffing people or helping like carry stuff, manning your carts. You know, using them as a utility person essentially is what most bards tend to do. My mom played Betty Off-White, Betty White homage, as her bard, and she had Niles as her groupie. It was very good. All right, let me save that image. To the bards. Okay, let me get that image on here. Oh, there's Betty right there, actually, in fact. We love Betty. She is my by far favorite person ever to be a human being.
Love that.
I've got to say that specifically because my mini pig is my favorite person ever, and I maintain she is a person. She has thoughts, feelings, opinions on things, and by God, you're going to hear them, according to her. All right, let me configure your ownership. This is going to Alex. All right, Alex, you have... Oh, forgot to prototype the token. Boop.
Okay.
You'll be able to see that name.
I am ready.
Hell yeah. No rush for everybody else.
No, ma'am. No, sir.
Jenny
As
and
long as
Alex.
when everyone is ready, I will also be ready.
Nice.
Until then, I have added all my moves. I've allocated my stats accordingly, and apparently, I can give people a therapeutic conversation.
Yes, you can.
I
Give them a morale
did,
point back.
didn't you know I already had? That's great. I just had that already. I didn't even know I had that.
That's funny. Yeah, yeah. You give people a pep talk. It does take a full round to take effect, though. It's not reciting it instantly. Unless it says it does. I don't think it recites instantly. Does it say recite instantly on it?
Instant
Oh,
recites grants willing creature 1 morale, 12 range.
okay. So it is a shout like, you got this, champ. You got
Pretty
this.
much.
You
And
got this, short king.
yeah, Leo's a very loud, helpful person. So this will be very good for him. Very useful.
Very perfect. I love it. Our whole party can support each other in some way or another. So, Kaylor by pinning
Mm.
people, Genio by singing, and Leo by breakdancing, and life siphoning, and healing, and yeah.
Yelling and stabbing.
You guys just need a mage. Whoever joins this session later, we need to make them a mage. And Gabu is a mage. He's a mage spellblade. So we have like 3 people that are kind of they can attack after casting or chanting with their melee weapon stuff. And then Kaelor can do Kamehameha and go in for a kick too, as we remember. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kaylor, have you finished your level up?
I think so. Sharing my screen right now. I just looking,
Sure.
make sure I've done this. I think everything's correct.
I am not seeing your screen. It's black. I think you turned your camera on instead.
Said I'm sharing my screen.
Hmm.
Mm.
Let me...
Oh, not my camera. I'm sharing.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 body, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, you got it nice and balanced, as all things should be. Yeah, looks perfect, except your maneuver potency at the top left is going to be 10, and chant potency will be 10 as well.
Wait, oh, the potencies increase?
Yes, they do, by whatever the stat is plus 3, and then your maneuvers at the bottom left are going to be 7 and 7 for chant and maneuvers, because those go up when you increase your accuracy stats, which are your technique and attunement. Monks, though, get to increase their spirit stuff by their technique stuff. And yeah, your monk looks perfectly good. Everything is flawless and OP as hell, as monks should be, because I love monks. Monks are one of my favorite things ever. Alright, so in the top left, your avoid is now 7, because your endurance went up. And that's the only thing that changed there. And you were 100% correct. King, do you want to show me yours?
Yes. I don't know how to share my screen though.
It's down
Um,
below on the
oh,
bottom left.
this go live. I hope it shows. You see it?
Yep, perfect.
Okay, this is how I have it set up so far.
Okay,
Don't really know if
so your maneuvers at the top left, you're going to need to change that to a 8,
okay.
and then a 6,
For
and
spells.
yeah, because your acuity went up,
Okay.
and then your thing is perfect for that.
I'm I didn't change anything for
Stamina, you went up on endurance, so your avoid went up by +2, so 5
okay.
on the top
So for
left.
stamina 5
Oh, your stamina
right
is
here.
6 actually now, which is perfect.
Oh,
You're getting 3
nice.
stamina back per round now. Your avoid roll went up to 5 because your endurance went up. So you've gotten just
Nice.
you've really got a glow up for your body essentially. You're much better at
Nice.
avoiding things, and yeah. So your defense
Hello.
went up to your dodge is now 8. If you scroll down
Okay.
on the dodge defense where it says +4, that's now a plus 8.
Okay.
And so that means your
So,
total defense just went up by 4. And your physique is
so,
higher. Would you like to wear heavy armor? Or a breastplate?
uh, I don't think he would actually. I think he'd probably just keep wearing probably just some like simple leather armor
Okay. Would you like to get
or like
a
some
heavier
sword.
weapon then, perhaps, to benefit from that
Yeah,
increased physique?
probably yeah.
Okay. So go look at the equipment. Anybody can do this in the Discord. There's equipment sections under weapons, and there's ranged weapons, of course, but martial weapons are probably more your speed. Um,
Hmm.
I think it would be really awesome if you did the Ultra Greatsword. I just think that would be hilariously cool having a big ass greatsword like that. Totally
Hmm.
your call. But what it does is when you use the overwhelm ability, so the inaccurate but very powerful ability that ignores damage resistance, you could add twice your body to it. So you'd be adding 8
Yeah.
damage each time you use overwhelm, which is really
Oh.
good.
Things I would definitely give him that, but I feel like if he says the role, it'd be more of a matter of him growing into that thing. Because I imagine Ultra Great Sword is like a big great sword. You feel me?
Yeah, it's huge.
And as funny as that would be, he's still only 19. I can't see him holding that big of a great sword.
That's fair. Maybe
No,
a normal greatsword where you
normal great
get...
sword. Yeah, I could see him. I could see him wielding with. Yeah.
Okay, that works. So when you go to like fight someone that gets low health, you break that bad boy out, and you get to really hit them hard. And then you got
Mm-hmm.
your long sword that you can two hand, and get your accuracy bonus increased. So you're very accurate, and then when you need to be really murderous, you can be really murderous. That's a good combo.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right, love to see it. So that is good for you. Um, so the only other thing though is when you wield your great sword and you fight with that as the last weapon you use, you're stuck with it out, and you do lose
Mm.
that shield bonus that you get from your defense stance.
Got it.
So your defense would go down a little bit by -6 while you're wielding your great sword. So just something to keep in mind.
Okay.
So you're switching from defense to offense essentially, and accuracy to
Makes
inaccuracy. So
right. That's fine with me.
cool, good
So I
trade-offs.
just have both the long sword and the great sword.
Yeah,
Okay, nice, nice, nice. I feel like the way my favorite is like his long sword will after this level of well, next time I get to a fight, his sword will just like be able to grow into a great sword.
I like it.
That
Well,
way,
let,
he
let's
won't just be buying new weapons.
let's make that a magical weapon you purchase. I like that. That way you don't have to worry about switching weapons constantly.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a really cool thing. I like it. All
Yeah.
right. So Alex, are you finished, or would you like to invest in more armor if your physique went up, or wield bigger weapons, or if you only focused on your chanting stuff? You're finished. Okay. Fantastic. So we are ready to begin. Gabagoo, I don't know if he leveled him up exactly how he wanted, but I've got his sheet. And so, with that said, we can continue. So, Leyland has made her offer. Keep your 6,000, potentially lose down to 3, and gain 12,000 if you win. Or
Mm.
you can go do your Mother's Ashes quest, I think would be a very poignant one as well. And you would have plenty of money to shop for items even with just the 6K. So, are we going
Mm-hmm.
for need or greed?
So in character, I'm actually Leo's actually just gonna split this out without even thinking. Uh, no, I think we're good. Not gonna lie, I don't think it's worth doing another fight like that. Like y'all got it. I'm good. I think we should have a good day. I'ma go. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna just go. Y'all wanna come with?
Leo, give me a perception roll. I want to see if you notice something that's about to happen.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. Perception.
Oh no.
I do not.
You don't see this happen as Gabu lets out a vicious kaiju roar and beams straight at Leolin. The beam hits her, and because of the protection, it just flows away from her like she's got a barrier around her. And she chuckles and says, "Ha ha! I think we know his vote." So Leo's
Yeah,
against, Gabu's for. What do the other two of you say?
Uh, well, I am always up for a bit of a gamble.
And Jinu, I will read chat. Jinu
oh boy.
is.
So he will pull out his short. Let's say we make it more interesting.
Y'all really want to fight, huh?
They got new toys. They got to use
Yeah,
them.
Fair enough.
We've had one group
comrade
that managed to beat
Simsola's fight
Leolin with
is
6
the
people. We'll see if someone can beat him with 3. But that is totally up to Alex. You are the tie-breaking vote.
You really are. We all just looked at Gino like, okay, well, two people, you two want to fight. What do you say? I feel we don't really need to fight here. Like I mean, granted, yeah, we could win more money, which is nice. But if we lose, we lose half of what we just got. We already got a good 6K on us.
Roll persuasion, as you're trying to persuade Kaylor with logic.
I'm actually trying persuade everyone. Shit.
Okay. Gabu has none of it, probably.
Okay, what's that?
Unless you rolled
What I
really
roll
good.
again?
Roll a 6-sided dice and add persuasion bonus to it, which you are proficient in it.
All right, that's all I asked. I'm asking, like, what's the
Spirit.
got you. So slash R 1d6 plus. Let me see. You said plus my spirit.
Yes.
So 2.
2 plus 4 then, because it doubles it.
Okay, got you. So then 2, so +2, then +4. Save and roll. There's an error in your chat message.
You might
I
have
think I
done the
typed
roll
it.
wrong.
Let
You
me
need
just.
spaces between it, I think.
That's where I did put spaces.
Or maybe you don't use space. I forget. I'm very sleepy.
/r space 1d6 space
I'm calling that
plus.
you're going to roll a crit. So, Alex, are you there? We were just checking to see what your character would vote for fight the big fights or don't. The roll was a 7 to convince you to not fight.
I got a 9.
Oh, a 9. Sorry, you added the bonuses like that. Oh, no. You don't add the +2. It's just the +4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
That's
doubles.
what.
Proficiency doubles the base. Mastery would triple the base. So,
Okay.
I think Alex might be AFK. I think they're playing. Oh, there's Alex.
So +4, now +2 and 4.
Bard, have you found your voice finally? You've unmuted.
I still got a 9.
So it still works. Alright, that's a pretty high roll. Kaylor, did that convince you, do
Okay,
you think?
wait. You hear me now? Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, we hear
Okay,
you.
so I would roll to pull it the persuasion stuff, or
Yeah, it depends what your character is
like
already
fight?
leaning towards. Were you wanting to fight or were you wanting to flee?
I'll fight.
Okay, so
Oh, well,
you rolled a
Jordan.
persuade.
Jesus.
3. That's yep.
Yeah, see, I'll say,
Yes. Mhm.
I would say 1 p.m. is Alexis Thomas.
Tell Colin I said
Got it.
hi.
So James on detail.
Okay.
I could hear
So
Colin
wait,
Okay,
from
so
you all still want to fight?
So Jinu, well, I'll just roleplay for them for the moment while they're busy. So Jinu would say, I feel inspired by our last victory. I feel like we can take on anything in the world. I mean, what could this champion be anyways? Some other creature larger than a giant? I'm sure
Okay.
we'll be
Hello.
fine. It's just one.
I feel like you're
Also, I will say, I think
underestimating the
maybe
way people are.
One sec. What's up,
right
Alex?
now, right now I'm literally in the Birdwell Activity Center, and I think it closes at 8. So soon I will have to go to my dorm
Okay.
and bring my laptop and back. So yeah,
Okay.
I will have to be on call on my phone and do that.
Yeah, that's fine. And we can also just take a break around then. I know I need to take like a 10-minute nap or something probably.
Yeah, that's
I'll give
good.
one of you guys my phone number so you can like blow up my phone if I don't like return.
Well,
I tell my roommate to like remember to wake me up and I'll set alarms, but both of those two things are not reliable enough to wake me up.
Mm,
it'd be like that.
yeah, because what is it? I mean, although like if they were playing Magic and stuff, like I was just here in the back, like just listening on, like I mean, what they were playing,
Oh, good.
like it was just background noise to me in a way. Yeah.
That's fair.
And then Colin let me look at his Magic Bulk, which is nice. And like I took some cards. He was like, you can take some cards if you want. I'm like, okay.
Okay, cool. So we are all ready to make our choice. So Gabu says we kill. Kaylor is leaning towards kill. And Jinu's leaning towards kill. Leo, I think you are outnumbered on this, and I don't know if your plea fell on ears that will agree with you. Kaylor, well, Jinu, what was your roll? I think it's going to be lower unless your spirit
It
stats
was
are
a
high enough.
3. Wait,
I
okay,
mean,
wait. 3 plus Spirit of 7. Well,
Okay, so we have 7 versus a 4, right?
Okay. Okay, I think.
Or wait, no,
okay.
7 versus a 9, I think.
Okay, maybe.
yeah, I rolled a 9 twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, even then, at this point, majority Leo is game is Leo follows majority rules. So here I'm like, okay, you know what? You want to fight? Fuck it, let's fight.
All
Sure,
right. So
we'll
the
play.
arena
We'll play.
champion leaps
I'm gonna
out.
go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and head to my dorm, so I'll see you like in a few minutes. Then.
Okay. Let's go ahead and just take a nice break then for 15 minutes and head back. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I got my work uniform at anyway.
All right,
Mhm.
perfect. All right, I will see you guys in just a smidge.
Okay.
I need to get OBS fixed so that it will have a waiting screen. Oh my god, this thing's huge. That is, in fact, what she said. Okay, this is just too big. Okay, we will be right back.
I'm black. I've been mentioned somewhere.
I have returned. They still
Let's
aren't
see.
back, and also it looks like our friend might be joining us. We'll see. I forget.
Who?
Oh my god, I forget what his character is. I'm blanking on his name too. It's the wonderful gentleman that is from India.
No.
I got
Oh,
streamer.
Gavin.
Yeah,
Gavin.
yeah. I've got streamer mode
Okay.
on, so I could only see G. I forgot the
Right, right,
name.
right. I see. Actually, so it's actually so. I forgot about all. I forgot about Olive's character. Dang. Let me call April. Actually, no, she's probably busy. Never mind.
Yeah, it's fine. If they can't make it, they can't make it, and that's okay.
Yeah.
By the way, just a quick question: are either of you interested in becoming game masters potentially?
Um. Honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like I'd be cut out for it. I would like to learn,
Hmm.
but I don't think I'd be able to like really properly run a campaign correctly.
You'd be surprised. I think you really would be able to because you're really creative and you're good at making backgrounds for your characters. Basically, the key to being a good game master, in my opinion, is creativity and the ability to make a bunch of characters. Like, challenge yourself to make 10 interesting characters and then show them to me, and I'll let you know if you're ready. As far as just characters go, like Madame Eva, good example of a very well fleshed out character. She's got history, backstory, triggers. Not
Mhm.
many triggers. She's really quite calm. Very
Right.
friendly. Has her quirks. She loves learning about people's backstories. And if you can give your dudes 5 of those and come up with 10 interesting
Yeah.
characters, you've already got a campaign right there.
Okay. I get what you're saying. Huh.
And if you wanted
I
to
was.
use a module, you could to get ideas. You could run Pathways to Adventure with it or another system. You know, we're not just limited to Pathways here. If you, for whatever reason, like 5th edition better than Pathways, then you could run that too.
I do. I'll be honest. I like Path. I've liked Paradise and Pathways so far, but I do still like want to have like the classic 5e D&D experience. Like, I never actually had like a full D&D campaign.
Yeah,
So that's why I was like, I'm game for it. Don't get me wrong. I just like
try the
I
classic. Yeah,
want yeah I want to like dip my toe in everything before I say, you know what, let me start running some shit.
yeah, that's fair. That's actually a really good way to look at it. So, and Kayla, I don't know if you're back. Oops, sorry, someone's calling me.
Okay.
Oh, it's my neighbor. Let me make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just making dinner for the kiddos.
Okay. What? Another thing, my friend actually said I would be a terrible DM. So shit. That's probably why. Did our homie Alex leave?
I
Yeah,
am
I'm
back.
assuming. Welcome back. I think Alex went to go and do his I think he I went to his dorm. He just left out of nowhere.
Okay, there we go. I can put it back. I have to use my
Also, hi, Canadian.
phone as my camera, and so when someone calls me, I have to like move my camera everywhere. So yeah, I just had an unfortunate thing where one of my neighbors caught one of my roommates being a little inappropriate towards his daughter. So I'm meant to address that later. Fun.
Ooh, okay. Sounds rough.
I can handle stuff like that. I'm a therapist in training. I know how to address people.
Don't be a man. On an unrelated notice, I now have art of Leo's mother.
Ooh, I like this. Tragic backstory. Did you post it in the
Mm-hmm.
art chat?
So I just sent it in character art.
Character art? Let's see.
I probably should put it somewhere else, but
Oh, I love that
this.
hair. She looks appropriately witchy. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Wait until you see the father.
Can I show the stream?
Yes, you can.
All right, let me. I can.
Stream. This is Rose Okami, mother of Leo.
John, I'm gonna just message you something like directly and then
Yeah, and I'll make sure it's not visible.
yeah.
Awesome. Typity, typity, typity. All right, so we are about ready to resume. No rush, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And so Leyland
That's cool.
is going to suggest that you guys take your spaces.
Oh, okay. We were gonna. She was gonna land in the middle, and we are gonna start fighting from there. That would have been so cool if that's how we were gonna do it. I would have been so cool down for that.
Oh yeah, just straight up brawl. She's like, no, we have
Exactly.
rules here. All right.
Huh? This was a lot more organized than I thought it was.
All right.
Comrades, for this fight, I suggest we not all clump up this time. Perhaps that was the downside.
I like it.
Makes sense. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So spread out, spread apart, be fast as possible.
Da.
Sounds good.
For me.
So you know that she is a warrior, level 10, but she's not wearing heavy armor, it appears, which is curious. Feel free to investigate her. She gives you 1 minute to prepare before the fight.
Let me see, what spells do I got again?
Oh, and she is... Do you want the fully powered up Leyland? You've got a 4-person group versus 6. The fully powered version is a bit more interesting. It makes you think a bit more. But it might risk your 3,000 gold. So are we going for interesting or are we going for safe and fun? They're both fun, but I give you choices.
Look. Okay, so how's that flavor looking in lore? Okay, is she actively telling us that she'll hold back if we want?
Yes.
Mmm.
She says, because you come at me with 4, I can come at you with 80% of my power or full. And by full, I will count upon my army of 4 attendants to assist me. And I'm just going to use this guy to represent them because I am lazy.
Oh, God. Are you actually that big?
It's a 4-person group as 1 creature. So they act as 1 creature, and you can kill them as 1 creature. It is the level 3 feature of a warrior. For every point of spirit they have, they gain a groupie, a trainee that is, you ready for this? A level 1 adventurer, like actually level 1 adventurer, stat-wise. And so the group has stats equal to 4 level 1 adventurers combined. And they have all the abilities you started with as an adventurer. I think you should fight her at full power.
John.
See, even though Leo's was one of the first people to say we should just not fight, cut and run, he feels a little disrespected.
Hmm.
I'm about to send the message to you, John, so just make sure it doesn't show in
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
triple checking. I do not see it showing, but yes.
Okay.
So yeah, Leo,
Okay.
so Leo's
Just make
gonna pull out his sword and release his shield, his constable shield, and say, "Nah, let's get it. Go all out. We'll respond in kind."
Understandable completely. I'll make sure that we do that later. Just remind me. Yep, totally understand that, and sorry you're going through that situation. Yes, without revealing anything more. Yes, so she gives you. I'm going to roll for her and see what her initiative is, just for funs. Alright, she gives you a fair shot at going first. You have to beat a 13
Okay.
to go on the initial round.
Initiative.
Uh-oh.
I got a 5.
Your technique has gone up, by the way, so your initiative would have increased.
Oh,
If
okay.
you
Can I reroll then?
Yeah, you can fix your macro and you can reroll. I'll allow it.
Okay. Yay. How do
Are we
I
all
edit
rolling,
it?
or is he rolling for us?
Well, huh? Well, how do I fix the macro thing with that except for initiative?
You right-click it, and then on the plus whatever, you just add 5, I think, for you. Is your technique 5 now, or is it 6?
I think let me look one more
I
time.
think you made it 5.
It's 5, yeah. Slash R 1d6 plus 5.
That's better, but does
9.
not beat a 13, because she's got 10
Yeah.
technique. Alright, so Kaylor and, whatchamacallit, Jinu. What is our initiative rolls?
That's me.
That's a unfortunate one.
Boy. Kaylor, he a little tired.
I feel you. I'm exhaustified.
The giant was palatopin.
Alright, and Jinu, would you like me to roll for you if you're not available to? Also, hello, Lotus. Welcome to chat.
roll for me. I'm trying to, still get stuff
Gotcha.
out.
We had our technique set for roll crit.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah.
Your technique? Yeah, you add it, but if you roll a 1, you automatically don't go on the initial round. If you roll a 6, you always go on the initial round. Yeah.
I was just for technical.
Yeah. I get it. Technical.
My food
Technique.
is shorty. I'll go eat in a minute.
Yeah, I totally skipped my food for today. I'm going to eat it when I get finished and type a big, long post, because spoilers, I am in a therapy master's program to become a licensed practitioner of counseling, an LPC.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be an LPC-A by the end of next summer. And I want to open my business as a practice that uses tabletop role-play games in Texas, at least initially, until I get licensed elsewhere, because Texas sucks and doesn't have transferable licensure to other states. Ugh. I'm going to try to get, like, Canada and the UK first, and then work for other states, getting their licensure requirements met. And I'm going to do online therapy groups with a focus on depression, anxiety, autism spectrum disorder, and identity problems.
Nice. Respect.
I'm up here why I ask people to pay for games when your insurance could pay for your games, and most people are having depression issues in this current state of the universe. So,
Mhm.
healing power of roleplay. So, Alex, are you back?
Yeah, I'm still here. I just.
He was asking if you could roll for him.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's roll for me. Yeah.
Rolling. All right, you probably did not beat the number. So it looks like Leolin will, in fact, be going first, which could be deadly for your group. So,
This,
without any warning, she says, 1, 2, 3, begin! And she,
huh? Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sprints, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and leaps with a stamina point to long jump and goes for. She knows your strategies. She's seen you fight. I need to strategize now and see who a master strategist would take out first. Leo, you're a weak link. I can just ignore you because I overlook you. I underestimate you. Gabu, however, can do really good damage if left alone. You, Jinu, are a problem to heal people. But Kalor, your damage potential and ability to immobilize me with your high technique will probably be my downfall. So I'm going to go leap over to you and start attacking you. I know that you're a dodgy monk, so I'm going to dual strike you to ignore your dodge, and your defense would then be 12. I rolled enough to hit you unless you do a barrel roll, where you can just take the hit.
I think it's probably a good
I
idea to do battle roll.
All right. Do you stay where you're at, or do you move?
I believe is it 1 square?
Yeah.
So, I can remember how to do this. There we
Okay.
go.
So she gets in between you guys, and now that you... Well, she can't move anymore. She's already sprinted. She goes for a second dual strike, which will connect and do a lot of damage. It does 29 damage. We're at 9.
Oh,
I think that's right. Wait, 29 out of 38 is 9, right? I'm not stupid.
11.
11? Okay.
No, wait. 49 out of 38.
Yeah. This is why I need the program that just subtracts it. That's honestly the hardest part for me, is just basic arithmetic. All right, so
Yeah.
that's 2 of her attacks. She does her third attack on you
oh damn shit.
with another dual strike. That will also connect, and you are unfortunately at death's door, which was her whole plan.
Fuck.
But all of you
I'm
motherfuckers,
Comrades!
all you bastards can heal, so she goes to execute you.
Oh
Shit.
fuck.
And you
Can I do
unfortunately
it?
are dead.
Damn. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't like stop any of that.
Nope, but she has one more attack, and
Yeah.
she goes for
Oh well,
Gabu,
damn.
Yeah, I
and
tried to.
Gabu barrel rolls it, and that is her round. So now it is player round after the initial enemy has gone. Also,
Jesus
1,
Christ.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys get in range and do nothing for now. They defend themselves and go into the block state as they're preparing to block with their blades in their adventure
Oof.
stance.
Which buckets did I have?
You hear her shout, "Troops to me! Defend! Form ranks!"
Huh.
Let me see.
Okay. Well, this is a bit of a sticky wicket, now, isn't it?
It is.
And we are in a bit of a predicament.
Gabu says, "Gabu Gabu, heal Gob," and casts heal for half using 2 mana. It's a little expensive, but goes to heal and then strike her. And this heal does revive you. It's going to do... Oh, let me look at his character sheet. Where is it?
Iron Thrall.
Okay. It is... Let me figure this out real quick, and then we can do that for sure. But yes, so Enthrall is very effective against her, and it could land, so I'll roll in just a second. I just need to find this freaking character sheet. Okay, I'm gonna pop it up again.
I think there's so much I can do.
Okay, he did buff his intellect, so that's 6 times 3 is 24. Wait, no, 18. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 30 is 48, divided by 2 is 24. So you were healed up 24 health points and brought back to life. So, Kalor, what did you see when you died? Briefly.
Oh, comrades, I saw the moon. It was so beautiful. But it was not like the regular moon. It was so close. Like the world was behind me. It was celestial.
I love it.
So
Also, I forgot to say, she challenges everybody in an area around her, meaning you have to attack her, not these guys, until you hit her at least once. Gabu does go in for a precise strike and does not connect. Because she has
I'm not,
24 defense.
okay. I'm actually gonna try and go for a flanking maneuver. As he's trying to smack on her,
Okay.
I'm gonna go for an. I'm actually gonna try and kick her ass down.
Okay. So you go
What do I roll?
for a kick. She is not facing anybody in particular, so she does roll with normal. A 2. So your tactical potency at the top left. She has a 12 total roll. Is your tactical potency for your maneuvers a 12 or higher than a 12?
An 8.
An 8. So your trip does not work, but you are welcome to try it as many times as you like, as long as you have stamina.
I do still have stamina, so let me knock one down. So then instead of trying that attack again, because I imagine I just kick her, and she just like doesn't even budge.
Yeah, you
So
hit something hard that doesn't feel like flesh. Go ahead and roll an investigation roll as a reaction.
what the fuck?
Doesn't take a
Okay.
reaction, but just in response to this. You hear
Right.
clang as you go to kick her shin, where there should have been
Okay.
flesh.
Let's see here. /R 1d6 plus what again?
For you, it's +4.
Got
So,
you.
mind roll for investigation.
I
You're like, dang, she got metal bones.
Is this kind of pig like? All right.
This bitch is ripping on Logan's thing. Alright, so
Alright.
Gabu, when they struck, they noticed that they clanged against her abs and didn't hurt her. Gabu rolled very well and understands she has invisible plate armor that's been enchanted to glamour and look like there's nothing at all. And it's like she's wearing nothing at all.
All right.
Alright.
So I'm gonna like raise. I'm gonna put. Okay, I got my sword out. As room's gonna glow and it's gonna actually get bigger. I'm gonna
Okay.
use the great sword,
Okay.
and now I'm finna try and overwhelm her with like a heavy down slash.
Okay. So I would recommend, if you're doing that, go ahead and probably careful aim and deadly aim, because the only way you're hitting her with that is a crit. So if you want to
Yeah,
all in on that, I would recommend trying that.
I'm all going all in with it. So yeah,
All
careful
in,
aim,
baby.
deadly aim, all in with it.
Yeah, so 3 stamina. Or 4 stamina, I think. So 5
Spend 4
stamina.
stamina.
So you've spent a total of
So
5 stamina once you do that.
got you. 1d6.
You got a
Let's
30%
see.
chance to crit, 33% chance to crit on each roll. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's see.
You take your sword, you aim it true, you go for a vital location.
So
Maybe her shoe.
let's see. 2x plus 15. 2x plus 15. Okay, so maybe that x was not about to be there. So wait, what are 2x supposed to be? Like I roll it twice?
No, you
So
get 2 times the damage. 2 times physique
okay.
plus the flat amount, which I think was 15. Is that right, or 12?
Yeah. It says the roll itself is a overwhelm athletics plus 0, 2x physique plus 15.
Yep. So go ahead and roll it twice, and if you get a 5 or a 6, you will hit her with a crit and do a lot of damage.
Okay.
There we go. So
Let's fucking go.
she is.
So I rolled again.
You don't have to because you already crit with the 5.
Okay, nice.
So go ahead
Beautiful.
and give yourself 1 stamina back since you didn't need to actually use the advantage. And
Mhm.
so you've got 1 stamina back from the 5, so you've only spent 4 this round. Of your
Okay.
total 6, I think you have. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep, so you're not doing
So
bad.
I now have one stamina. I have 1 stamina remaining.
No, you should have 2.
Oh,
So if you want to do a second attack, a 1 stamina attack, this might be a good time to. Or you might want to defend yourself.
let's see here. 2
And
stamina.
your physique is
Does she
5, is
look
that right? Or is it
my
6?
physique? Let me check again. My physique is 5. Yeah.
Okay, so let me do the math for you real quick. So that's 10 plus 15 is 25. Doubled is... oh, you also add your body stat to it, times 2, because it's a great sword. Oh, wait, no, you're using... Never mind, you're not using a great sword. I'm thinking of the other
I'm
one.
using the red sword.
Yeah. A great sword, not an ultra heavy sword. That's what I was thinking. So, yeah, so it's just going to be 50 damage to her. A whopping 50 damage, and she just takes it.
Oh,
So,
damn. Well, I guess with that, I'll probably come with the evasive strike to leap backwards to get some distance from her.
okay. To do that, you would need to attack a 3rd time, which you cannot do as an adventurer.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Good idea, though. Very smart idea.
Can I disengage?
You can.
Yeah,
For
that's
1
possible.
stamina. Yep. And then you can move.
Oh, then yeah, I'm gonna disengage. So this should be far enough. Middle area. I'm close to extra distance to both enemies.
You've also hurt her once, so you are no longer challenged by her, which does lower her defenses back down a little bit. She's currently
Mm-hmm.
getting 6 additional defense to her armor from having challenged 3 people. So that is your round, a very good round. So I'll do Gabu real quick. Gabu goes... Oh, Alex, you were wanting to enthrall, is that correct?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
so you go to enthrall her. She tries to resist the enthrall. She magnificently fails it. You see her go slack-jawed, kind of slump her shoulders, and is completely vulnerable. Kaylor, do you want to punch the ever-loving crap out of her?
Now's a chance. Up your ass.
So
With pleasure. But first, I will grapple.
Okay, you grapple her because she cannot prevent the grapple.
So instant grapple.
I imagine you've got her
Right.
by the shoulder, and yes, and you're just gonna like dragon punch her right in the face.
Oh no, I am going to
hilarious,
do back to her as she just did to me.
Oh,
And I'm going to come in with dual strike.
ooh,
Oh.
fancy. All right, so that's
What
going to
was
be
that?
quite a bit of damage. It automatically critically hits. You
Body.
cannot miss it.
Body plus 2 times physique plus 9.
Yes.
5 plus 14 plus 9. So we're looking at 28. I think that would be.
Okay, and then you double that, and that is 56 or 66?
56.
56. All right, let me subtract that so I don't mess up my mental math. Hardest part of running this game is subtracting shit. So it's 56, is that right?
Yeah. So that's just 2 of my attacks then, right? Because grapple counts as 1.
Nope. So she is
No?
bloodied with this powerful hit that wakes her up, and she goes, "Ah! Clever bastards." And then that is that combo, but you still have up to 3 more attacks now if you use a monk charge.
Alright, let's see. That is dual strike. You know what? We're going to go for another dual strike.
All right, roll it.
All right.
You are no longer challenged because you have hit her. So she is down 4. She's at, what is this? She'd normally be 24 with her blades out, so she's at 28 defense.
So I would just say to her, let's see how you like on other foot, duh?
Da.
Ooh, I don't know if that rolled for y'all. My screen just glitched entirely.
It totally didn't get a 1, I promise. It got a
It's
1.
glitched, but I saw the results.
It got a 1.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Ugh, you are squirmy for someone who is held.
All right, you are able to careful aim that if you wanted to spend 1 stamina point to re-roll it.
I say go for it. I'm not gonna lie.
That was stamina.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
I will also remind you in this situation, your level 2 features are exceptionally useful.
Let's see. Where are my level 2 features? Let's see. What was it? Let me get back to it.
Not necessarily for killing her, but for preventing her from killing you. The retaliation state lets you retaliate with no reaction spent every time someone makes an attack against you. Whether it hits or misses, you get to return with your own attack at no cost.
Oh, nice.
Is that for monks or is that for somebody else?
It's for monks, level 2 feature. It says enter retaliation state for one of them. One of the things you can spend stamina or monk charges on. It's there's one that
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it's for 6
River Run.
rounds too.
Ooh.
Jeez.
All right. I will spend 3 more stamina points to River Rushes.
The river rushes. You prepare to strike back while holding her hostage. You still have
Ah.
3 attacks available.
I do?
You do.
Didn't I just do? I just did 2 attacks.
Nope. You grabbed
Wow,
her. You
wait.
attacked once.
We've gotten Fangbreaker to that low of health. Yo.
Yeah. It's scary for her right now.
I can't see her health actually, so I don't know like how good we're
Wait,
doing.
how many
Oh no, it's in the orange.
how many attacks does a monk have at 3rd level?
So you get 2 attacks, but your monk charge lets you do 2 additional attacks by spending 1 charge for no stamina cost. So it's bonkers good.
Jeez.
Let's see.
And she is below half health, and you can tell she looks like she's bracing for damage.
Oh, why do I feel like
Ooh.
she would have like some ability to
Yes.
where if her health is below half, she'll do like more damage.
You haven't
All right,
studied
so-
her yet or tried to recall information about warriors yet.
Actually, I was planning on doing that on my next turn.
You can do it now. It's a free action.
Oh, for real? Yeah, let me do that now.
All right, you want to try to recall information instantly, or do you want to try to study her for a round?
I want to try and recall any information instantly.
All right,
Because
you're free to
I've
do that.
grown up with fighters in the warriors in my village.
Yes, this is a legendary warrior of level 10 variety, so go ahead and roll a knowledge roll. You're going to have to get a 10 to get all of her information, but a 5 will get you most of her information.
Okay, so /R 1d6. What, do I have any modifiers to this?
It's +4 for you.
Got you tracking.
That's a
You
knowledge
love
roll
that.
under your mind.
Save that and roll it.
All right, so you got a 7. So you know warriors up to level 5 have the following features. I'm going to go copy them and paste them so you can read them at your leisure. They're also freely available on the rulebook.
Nice.
Speaking of which, where is Class compendium. Find warrior. Come out to play.
Oh, good God, my specs just went to shit.
Oh wow.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh
It said
god.
my spec automatically lowered, and I can like see the shadow of your dice, but I can't see your dice being above.
Oh, that's wild. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and
I can't,
paste this
can't see me actually.
into the voice chats chat. And so the big thing to know is she can use, as a reaction to being attacked, expend a surge charge to enter the retaliation and block state for 1 round. So if you go to hit her, she might decide to do that. She also can spend a charge to just automatically succeed on rolls to break through things. You know, she can attack up to 5 times in 1 round. And she's got a whole bunch of things that benefit her when she challenges people. And she can heal for up to 12 health per point that she spends of her surge charges.
Oh god.
But you don't know her higher level features. That's the stuff you don't know, the tricks of the master warriors. Now, if you study her for a round, you might learn them. Spoilers, you will learn them actually, but
Right. Awesome Smash siblings training battalion to execute maneuvers.
they are
And
all
execute.
puns on fighting games or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure references, just letting you know.
I'm kind of a
Of course
big
they would be.
deal.
What was that, Alex?
Come in.
I said, of course they would be.
Warren.
Yes. It's the himbo class. Good old
No,
warrior.
a little bit.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
All right. So while he is studying,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep studying her for a little bit. So I'll
Okay.
study her for the round.
And Jinu,
oh,
you've
then while my
used.
comrade is studying,
Yes.
I will use my Fist of Northern Stars.
Oh wait, yes, wait. Since I used enthrall, like
So,
I have an action
sorry,
for
go
like
ahead.
A melee attack?
yes.
You can.
Yeah. I go for what is it? Precise strike.
Alright, so you rush in. Oh, everybody gets 1 morale point because we got a crit.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I never thought
I
about
was
that.
right.
You could just guarantee a crit every round with Enthrall. That's pretty broken. So your pop star Alex starts singing and chanting along with you guys as you get the crit, working the crowd up. All right, so you go in for a precise strike against her, and as you do, she activates her feature, healing for 12. And she is now in the retaliation state and blocking state. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Liz, I'm trying to warn y'all. Hey, y'all, be careful. She gonna try and hit y'all with a counter.
All right, she blocks your
Be
attack and
ready to
retaliates
dodge.
with a dual strike, which will hit you unless you
Go
barrel
for
roll.
barrel roll.
Barrel roll.
Yes. So you see her block and then go to strike you with a dual strike after blocking your rapier strike, and you manage to barely barrel roll away. What an action scene that was. All right, Kaylor, you still got her
All right.
grabbed.
So that was that her reaction.
Yes. She did
All
have to use that
right.
as a reaction, so she cannot barrel roll.
All right. So then, use my Fist of the Northern Star for 2 attacks.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do I
So,
roll those individually or?
what attack are you using specifically?
Oh, right. I have to actually specify. Let's go with. You know what? Let's go for. You said she was bloodied.
She
Is
is
she still bloodied?
bloodied. She is bloodied, and she is blocking. So she has 12 defense from her shield instead of the normal 8 defense from her shielding, blocking with her blades instead of the normal 4. And Jinu has attacked her successfully. No, you attacked her but didn't hit. Never mind.
Yeah.
So you are still
Yeah.
challenged. Kaylor, however, you have hit her at least once, so you're no longer challenged. So her defense is +2, 4, so 6, so 28 defense right now currently if you don't ignore her defend action.
I was gonna say, is this technically a defend action?
She is defending from entering the blocking state, which is part of this feature.
Okay, so then my precise strike would ignore her defend action.
Absolutely.
All right, then 2 precise strikes.
Okay, so the first one rolls well, you haven't rolled yet. Never mind. Let me clear the
Okay.
board.
Roll.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh,
So you
crit.
do critically hit. Before it hits, however, she does affect you with the retaliation. The retaliation.
Oh, I thought she had to use a reaction.
That's for you.
Interestingly, no. So the reaction is to activate the retaliation state. And I'll let you retcon it if you want. But while in retaliation state, you get to automatically attack the person right before they hit you because you're retaliating. And so it's very powerful, and so you have it as well. And so she does go to dual strike you before you critically hit her. And she critically hits you, but you still have your reaction available. This is a spicy combat. This could be over quick for either side.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
This
yeah,
is
what
a
do I have
make or
to
break
react?
turn.
This is insane.
And she,
Okay.
You do
Quick
have your
question.
reaction.
So, counter bash. Is that saying prevent the attack from someone who's in the blocking state, or while I'm in the blocking state?
While you're in the blocking state. Once you've prevented an attack while blocking, you get to counter bash them with your shield, which in your case is your bracers, which in most cases means you want to interrupt a spellcaster.
Okay.
So it's a little situational.
I don't really want to let her get out of the.
what question? Could I use an intercepting strike?
Only if she goes into your melee range.
Okay, I can't rush towards her to do it.
No.
Okay.
So pretty much if
I
you
don't want to
don't
let
barrel
her
roll,
get out
you're
of that
gonna.
grab.
Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing, but if you don't barrel roll, you're also, well, dead.
Didn't you already barrel roll? No,
Ooh, what if I use Endure Pain and I resist all damage for the triggering attack?
You can. You will revert that to half damage.
I'm gonna do that. Endure Pain.
Okay. So her 29 becomes a 14, giving you at 10 health. Her next attack comes out for another dual strike that also hits you and brings you
Oh
to
shit! I forgot this was a dual
death's
strike. I
Oh,
forgot it was a dual strike.
wait. I totally misplayed that. I'm so sorry. So she does dual strike you for 14. Let me do that. Okay, what were you at before? It was 10 health after the dual strike. Yeah. And so she retaliates with a dual strike. You endure the pain as a reaction to her reaction. This is starting to feel like a Magic the Gathering game, which is what my system is partially based off of. So, boom. Goal achieved.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but-
then now my critical
That's
precision
getting
strike is
right.
going.
Yes, and now she would take that hit. And so we've learned something interesting about her. How much damage would you have dealt with a critical?
Okay, so my precision strike makes
It's 6
body
plus-
plus 6. That'd be
So physique, body,
5,
6.
7, 6, so 18, doubled to 36.
So you would have critically hit her, but she is below half health. Warriors below half health cannot receive critical hit damage. So you do... Oh, not 18. I did that wrong.
I knew some caveat was gonna happen.
Okay,
Okay,
so then I only do.
When you fail and avoid.
minus
Caveat.
14 is 56. There we
Okay.
go. I think that's the right health for her. It should be 56.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
But yes, minus 14. I think that's her right health. But yes, so you do hit her, and it's like her muscles themselves almost catch your fists and your blades.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, actually,
yeah.
I was gonna ask that. Does my damage change at all when I'm using fist versus blade?
Yes, it should be your fists are doing the bonus damage, whereas your blades do the bonus accuracy on precise strike. So it's one or the other. You have to choose one or the other for that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Understood.
Which normally I don't
All
have to
right.
adjudicate because most monks don't wield blades, but here we are.
Yeah.
Heyo.
All right. All right. In that case, does does an attempt to grapple or knock prone count as an
Not an
attack?
attack. Not an attack.
Okay. All right. Since I've already got her grappled, so I want to attempt to knock her prone. I'm going to use a discipline charge.
Okay. She unfortunately is not knocked prone. The roll of a 5.
Oh, damn.
Good
All right.
idea, though. All right. I think
Okay.
that's probably everything everybody can do.
That, oh, wait, never mind. I decided to study. Did I learn anything from studying her more?
That will happen at the beginning of next round, but I'll go ahead and tell you what's happening. When warriors that are expert warriors, the pinnacle of warriorhood, are below half health, they are at their deadliest. They automatically critically hit on anything that is not a 1, and they take resistance to all damage, and they cannot take critical hit bonus damage. And so she is not challenged, but she is held in place by you. She actually
Question.
attempts to
She have any
break
bows on
free.
her?
Huh?
Does she have any bows or arrows on her?
Oh yeah. She has
Oh,
everything a warrior should have. She's got bows. She's got a longbow, a greatsword, and dual scimitars. So she's got her dual scimitars out because she was blocking earlier. She keeps
yeah.
them out and tries to break free of your grapple with a shake it off. Or sorry, you have to prevent her shaking you off. Sorry. Go ahead and roll an avoidance to see if you are shaken off or not.
I forgot
So if
that.
I roll the dice and add my modifier,
Yes.
Right.
And then I'm like, wait a minute. Don't
Void and
don't accidentally cut right?
7, so it should be good chance here.
All right, you are not shaken off the first time. She does it a second time, trying to shake you off.
Okay.
Let's see if you can hold on to this rodeo.
to this
It's just
what is
skill
it?
spell.
To this bull, to this rampaging bull right here.
Mm-hmm. I'll just give you a hint. She's got 13 endurance, or 12 endurance, so 13 charges. She is going to keep shaking you off until she is free. It's just a matter of how much of her endurance are we going to eat through. So go ahead and roll again.
Oh, did you already roll?
You roll, not me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're avoiding being shaken off. All right, not good enough, unfortunately. So she breaks free of your grapple,
9.
goes here, does an area effect attack. As long as she doesn't roll a 1, critically hits everybody.
Oh shit.
Who still has
Really?
their reaction?
Uh,
Gabu does?
Am I getting hit too?
Nope, it doesn't hit you. It's a blade storm. It hits everybody around. So you're definitely hit,
Oh crap!
and you are at death's door.
And I probably don't have a reaction because I used it to
Correct.
go against her reaction.
Yeah, you used it on your player round. And unfortunately, Jinu, you do not have a reaction. And are down.
I'm on death's door.
Yeah, because it's a critical hit. She does physique plus 6, so that's 16. Doubled is actually you have 2 health left. So that's 1 attack. She dual strikes you. And have a nice day. You're gone.
Oh wow!
And
So I'm
she's
at
got
death.
3 attacks left. She pulls out her bow. No. She goes for Gabu. Gabu's already barrel rolled away. She dual strikes Gabu, which hits for a critical hit. Gabu is also gone. You guys had her so
Oh, damn.
close, by the way. This is looking rough. So she has 1 final attack. Leo, you are finally the last thing. And she's like, I guess I have to finish up with the trash. Pulls out her longbow and goes for a headshot on you.
Oh, I'm going to go for barrel roll regardless.
All right. You roll
I have
away.
yet to use my reaction.
All right. This is where your heroic opportunity comes in. Sorry, I'm in the middle of
Alright.
something. I'm streaming.
It's my turn now, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have a couple questions.
All right.
Clarifying questions more than anything else.
Yes.
Is it possible for me to use invisibility if I go invisible and then circle around her and attack, would it have a sneak attack on it?
You would be able to. She would not see you coming, and so that would be -5 to her dodge. So her defense would then be from a 24 down to a 19.
Mm, okay.
Hey,
You,
quick question.
So
I'm down, correct?
yeah, all three of you guys are down.
y'all all knocked out.
Yeah, we're all on
So
death row.
my
Oh, so
play
hey, if
here
you wanna use that invisibility to sneak around if you have something to heal one of us.
you cut out. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go invisible definitely, but if I can try and use heal harm to try and heal y'all up,
Okay.
but that might also take an entire turn.
So if you want a strategy thing, we know both Jinu and Gabu can
Mm,
instantly cast Heal Harm. So if you were to heal one of
right.
them and use your Rise to the occasion, you would get a second action and could heal a second person, potentially saving the whole party.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that play.
All right, the adventurer, the lone one, the overlooked one, the underestimated, goes in within 3 range. And who do you heal first?
I'm invisible right now, right?
No, you need to you need to choose between healing 2 people or healing 1 and going invisible. Would probably be your tactical move. Because if you go
Ah,
invisible then cast a spell, then it breaks it.
okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna heal Genu
Okay.
and then go invisible.
So your
And
heal
then
is 36, so that's 18. Jenu, you're back to not
mm,
dead. You're not even
That's not bad.
bloodied.
sorry, Lee, but we now lose let's fight. And then I'm gonna spin my sword for a bit and then I'm just gonna go invisible like kinda like Toby.
Okay. You're like,
And
later.
now that I'm invisible, I'm gonna run around some more.
Mm-hmm.
Trying at least be close to Kalor. This let's see here. And I'm gonna use my rise to the occasion.
Okay, you already used that to go invisible. Because you cast a heal
Okay.
instantly and then went invisible afterwards with your rise to the occasion.
Gosh, that makes sense. So now I have no more turns, right? I have no
Yep,
more actions I can do.
yep, and I'll make sure you're invisible, so I have to try to find you, which is always fun because she's actually not very good at finding invisible people. Where is
Okay,
invisible?
good.
There it is. You invisible.
Right. And I was over here when she first saw me, like right in front of her, more or less, before I went
Yep.
invisible.
And if you spend 1 hide point, you will stealth, and so you will be unheard, unseen, and not leaving any tracks. Meaning
Then
she will
I
be
will.
nice. Go ahead and roll that stealth roll. Let's see how good you get. You
Okay.
get a
I'm gonna roll for
plus.
stealth.
It's a body stat stealth. You're proficient in it, so 8 bonus.
6 + 8.
All right, that's a great roll. You are unnoticed at all. She does not know where you went.
All
All
right,
right,
bet.
Jinu.
Yes,
There's a lot of options you have.
a lot.
There really is.
Shit. Okay.
You've got Power Cord to instantly heal Gabu back to full. You've got Enthrall to try to buy some time. You've got all sorts of
Ooh,
things. You do know that
hyperclock.
she can remove Enthrall with one of her charges that she has available.
Wait.
And
Okay. Wait.
I need to put her charges on her by doing the height thing. She's got 11 charges left.
11 charges. Jesus.
Uh-huh. Telling you, man, warriors are crazy at level 10.
Oh, word.
The last group that beat her just barely, they had a warrior on their side at level 2.
Mm.
And they got married. Not quite, but
Yeah, yeah, I saw all that. Okay. For what? I'm trying to find the tab. Okay, Gababoo. I
choose you.
For Gababoo, uh courage. I think hopefully.
You can. They
Can I do
aren't.
that?
They are not dead yet, though. If that makes your decision, they're just at death's
Oh,
door.
they're just at death's door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have 32
Okay.
maximum hit points, so a heal from you would absolutely overheal them.
Okay, so heal harm then. So the heal of heal harm.
Yes, definitely. So Gabu's back. Gabu heals harms you, and that is 6 times 3 is 40, 30,
And that is my
12,
action for
18,
this turn.
48, so
I was thinking of doing something else.
24.
But
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of doing something else, but since Leolin put us all at death's door, kind of ruined my plan.
Yep. Alright, Gabu heals Kalor and goes for a precise strike against Fangbreaker. No. Decides to enter the dodge state with Bob and Weave, and then does evasion, and then goes to attack her with precise strike. For a crit, which will hit her for 6 plus 6 is 12 damage. And that is with it already being reduced, so that's going to be 44. She is looking pretty rough, but she's hanging in there. That is Gabu's turn. Gabu disengages, trying to get some distance for his next turn, because his next turn he gets a free critical hit on a spell. And spends 1 stamina to get even further. And that is their turn. And yes, what did the rest of us do? So you've gone, and then there was you, our monk friend of the hour. Can you finish this off, or do we play the long con of trying to tank her damage and evade it?
All right, let's see.
I will give you
Oh, comrades,
advice.
I saw the moon again.
Yes.
Let's see.
I love it.
So she's still in retaliation.
Roll, just for fun, Kaylor, roll a piety roll. Let's see. You hear a whisper upon the wind. It's under spirit.
I am not proficient in piety.
Monks
is
should
that-
be. It's a spirit one. I think monks are.
Let me double check that.
Yeah. Because I know you have heal harm. Which usually means you have piety. Not always, but usually.
Yes, I do have piety. What did I click instead? I have something clicked wrong. Like, for some reason, conjure. Like, do I have?
You should not
No,
have conjure. Yeah.
wrong. Okay, so something got messed up somewhere.
It's all good.
Okay. It's that. Okay, so yes, proficient in piety. So, if I recall correctly, that's take the spirit and multiply it by 2.
Yes. I think you'll like
Okay,
what I
and
had planned, but if we can retcon it if you don't like it, but I think you'll like this.
Can we add that to a roll?
Yes.
Okay, so first roll.
Ooh, perfect. Who was your former master that taught you martial arts? Was she the bitch's previous bitch? Perhaps?
A dog.
Alright, you see a ghostly image of her appear, a spirit, an apparition. Time stops, and she touches you briefly on the shoulder, and she says, "Listen here, you little shit! I taught you better than that. Do you remember when I beat you senseless until you learned to not be beaten? You learned to freaking dodge! This is my one advice to you." And then she disappears.
Duh. Up close is not working. Dodge back and gain some distance. So with that, if I can remember.
You get to bob and weave and use evasion for free this round.
Right, so I'll begin bob and weave, and I'll also begin chanting.
Mm.
I will go ahead and back up. Let's. I will back up. Let's go ahead and do 8 moves. So,
Okay.
where'd that? Like,
And do you challenge her or do you leave her unchallenged?
challenge.
All right, she is challenged by your ability. And so she has to attack you no matter what.
Who?
About to say, if you challenge her, she is forced to attack you and nobody else.
Oh no, I said unchallenged.
Oh, unchallenged. Okay.
I don't know if you could see it, but I cannot seem to move my stuff.
I
I think
gotcha.
I can. There we go. About right there, I think should be good enough.
All right, so your chant starts. What is your chant? Do you have anything that you like to chant?
I'll say, just you wait. I have something for you.
I love it.
And I will begin chanting Divine Blast.
Ooh, fancy. So I don't know how mean I want to be with this.
Actually, hang on. How far was that I would have backed up right there?
About 6 to 8, somewhere around there.
8. Let's go ahead and back up 2 more full movement.
Okay.
Where can I go right here?
Yep, and you still got line of sight to her?
Yep.
All right, so we've separated out. This is good. We're using ranged attacks against a prickly pear porcupine that will otherwise wreck us. We left our poor bard alone. You're invisible. The bard is the only thing she can easily hit right away. This is
Wait, okay,
brutal.
wait. And since I already did like an action, I can't do anything.
You can do a maneuver because you cast with your sword, I imagine. As you...
Oh, maneuver?
Yep. You hear a voice in your head. It's your old band teacher throwing shit at you when you mess up on your notes.
No!
And it says...
No, no,
oh,
no, 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 it's not my band teacher. It's my freaking director. It's like my freaking what is it?
Manager?
It's my freaking vocal coach.
your vocal coach starts throwing their shoes at you and you remember to dodge.
I mean, okay. So I can do a maneuver then.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be an attack. You can, in fact, do bob and weave, if you wish. Or evasion.
Would a tactical maneuver do something like that?
You could try tactical maneuver against her, but it is very, very, very unlikely to work. Only 16.5% chance.
I don't like those odds.
I like those odds, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a gambling man. As I'm going to kill my life in the next minute.
Yeah, it's going to be down to this round of hers to see if you guys win or lose, I feel. Because next round, she's getting wrecked if everything lands that you guys are trying to pull off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Jinnu, what do we do?
I mean, disruptive dance, yeah.
Disruptive dance. Okay, so she has to look at you, and only you, as you are distracting her. Yes, and that is player's round. It is finally her round. She's not challenged by anybody, so she does go straight for the bard. With a dual strike, but has disadvantage on it. Oh wait, no, you didn't dodge. Never mind. So you did not listen to your band teacher's advice, or your vocal coach's advice, and you got hit by his shoe. And in this case, that shoe is a dual strike to your face, unless you barrel roll. All right.
I barrel. Oh, come on.
All right, second attack
Oh,
is a crit. You are
Oh, well, damn.
Gonskis. And because she knows you have potions and they have heals, she executes. No, she's not going to execute you. Kaylor, She does
Yay, I'm at that door again.
She pulls out her longbow.
Oh, shite.
You are dodging and bobbing and weaving. So
Yeah.
she immediately goes like this. She's got her longbow out, swivels around, and does a triple shot.
Oh god.
Shit.
There it goes.
Oh, God.
Alright. So
At least
Gabu.
one is
Those are just shadows, so you're gonna have to tell me what those were.
They
Yeah.
went to Gabu. Instead of you. She acted like she was going to shoot you, then shot at Gabu instead. She careful aims and deadly aims that volley of shots instead, so she gets advantage on it. And rolls a crit. Gabu dodges the crit one, but I believe some of those might actually hit, because she's got plus 10. He has not buffed his defense, I don't believe. Where is that freaking character sheet? Yes, defense is 14, so those do hit on the longbow. Gabu is downskis from one volley
Oof.
and is in a rough state. So that is 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack, 4 is coming to Kaylor. Alright, she does a triple shot volley at you. Careful aim, deadly aim. It, unfortunately for you, you are dodging, so it does not do critical hit damage to you. 2 of them will hit. You are welcome to barrel roll one of them.
Yeah.
Alright, swoosh. You dodge them at the last second, as they would have hit your vitals, but one shot does still pierce you. For physique is 10 plus 3, so 13 damage. So, still good. Alright, and then she does her last shot as a careful aimed... she doesn't need to crit you. She's just going to careful aim a aimed shot, just to aim quickly at you with her final attack for the round. And it hits, unfortunately for you. It is a rough time. You did everything right, but unfortunately the dice were not on your favor. And then she says, "I can smell you, you little shit. Come out." And she does a search action to try to find you.
She used foul language, but I mean, she's a warrior, so she won't care.
She searches again. Using her mana, she has searched as much as she can. She could not find you. She goes over here, runs to the middle of the arena so she can get line of sight everywhere she can, possibly. Actually, no, she climbs up on top of here to get a line of sight of everywhere in the arena, and she's got her bow drawn, looking for you menacingly.
Oh, wow.
This got exciting. Alright, and then there was the player round.
Okay, so...
I'm just going to take away her helpers and just say she didn't use them, because I haven't used them at all anyways.
Yeah, they have not been doing anything this entire time, so, like...
Yeah.
She's been going all out against with just her herself, so...
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm still invisible. She doesn't know where I am. Okay. Now, see, I was gonna go for a precise strike overwhelming combo, where she just stayed there. But since she moved, I gotta go for a different combo instead. I have one clarifying question.
Yes.
Because of the rounds where I literally just stood there and studied her and then went invisible, how much stamina did I get back?
You got half your stamina back, so 3 back.
Okay. So just 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
I'll give you a hint. If you get stupidly lucky, I think the only way out of this situation is for you to sneak up on her and hit her with a careful aimed, deadly aimed overwhelm that will ignore her damage resistance.
See, I was gonna go for a careful aim, deadly aimed headshot or snipe.
Also good, but your greatsword does more damage, and that burst is the only way you're gonna get her, I think.
Then yeah, I'll do as you suggested, if that's the case.
Can the hero once again rise to the occasion?
Before he does that,
yes.
Let's sneak up over
before he does that, I want to add.
Okay.
Yeah.
If he were to heal one of us instead, like using me as an example. If he were to sneak up and heal me, would that drop his invisibility?
It would, because it's using an ability while invisible.
Okay. if he did heal me, would I have lost my chant, or would I be able to complete it?
Unfortunately, your chant was interrupted by going into death's door.
Okay, then never mind.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, I'm
Can the
gonna jump up
adventurer, the
to.
underestimated one, can he save the day against the arena champion as the team is struggling to hold on?
We are very much
Well,
struggling. We need help.
fun fact: I haven't been touched this entire time. So, go for careful aim and deadly aim, full powered, overwhelming precise strike.
Roll it. May the
All
odds
right.
forever be in your favor. With your greatsword out, you go for her neck. One fruitful, unseen attack that she cannot barrel roll because she cannot see it coming.
1d6
Your perfect stealth roll and your invisibility combo. Can
plus.
you cinch it?
Okay, so I forget for this. I had I had my body for the
For the damage,
precise.
let's see if you hit first. Go ahead and roll twice and hope that you get a
I'm
5 or a 6.
asking what modifier do I add?
Oh, it's your accuracy bonus, your bottom left of your character sheet.
What accuracy?
I'll go ahead and give you a hint. You will not hit her unless you crit. But if you crit, you won
Right,
the
right,
match.
right.
It is
Okay.
down to a dice roll. You have a 33% chance to crit twice. Let's see if you can
Okay.
beat this Pokemon challenge.
So +3.
Yep. Roll it.
Maneuver. Okay.
I believe.
And you said I can roll it twice.
You roll it twice and take the better. You might crit on the
Fine.
first roll.
Okay.
I'm calling it. You're going to go roll a 6.
So should I put 2d6 then?
No, I would just roll one first, just for suspense sake.
Okay. Just for the suspense of it.
Yep.
All right.
Here it comes. Does it happen? It almost rolled to a 6 on my screen, so the first dice does not crit. Will the second dice roll a 5 or a 6? This will break your invisibility once you use this attack, so this is the Hail Mary.
This really is the Hail Mary attempt right here.
33% chance to victory. In 2
Please,
out of
Lord
3
God.
realities, you fail, but are we in that third reality? Oh.
Same
You're
roll.
visible.
Same exact roll.
You want to hear something fun, though? You can
Yeah.
still do that attack. You can still careful aim it if you have enough stamina remaining, because you get 2 attacks per round. That attack does do enough damage with your greatsword to one-shot her and is lethal, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I had 3 stamina total. Did I spend both those my did I spend 2 stamina with those with the first attack?
Yes.
With the okay.
So,
So, then
it was 1 stamina for the attack, 2 stamina for the buff, so you spent 3 stamina. How much stamina do you have left? Are we going to spend it all in one final blaze of glory?
I actually have no stamina left.
Yeah.
Granted, I thought I would have all 6 back because my invisibility stint. So
Did
it was
you
I
recover
didn't,
3 stamina at the top of the round?
oh shit.
That's what you're missing. Okay, yeah, so you should still have 3 stamina left, I think.
Yeah, then okay, I would have had 6. Yeah, so I got 3 left.
All
So
right.
yeah, I'm gonna use all 3 of these bitches and keep smacking.
So you whiff it just barely, and she dodges it, but then your next swing, while visible, she looks at you with fear in her eyes. For the first time, she is afraid of you, the scrappy adventurer with the big sword. Roll
Let's see.
that attack.
On 1d6. This time, I can go for I can go for the precise strike because that also ignores all benefits of defense.
You could, but Overwhelm ignores her damage resistance. She has 44 health remaining. A Overwhelm hit with your Greatsword's bonus damage, which would be
Then, yeah.
plus 12 damage, plus your hit of 15, plus your physique of 5 times 2. I think that all adds up to be more than 44. Or it's really damn
I'm
close.
just roll the exact same dice again. Keeps
times.
keeps slashing.
You have beaten Leolin Fangbreaker. You have earned 12,000 credits. You decapitate her or slice her in half. How do you do it? How does your character finish her off?
So so when he finally jumped up on the pillar so invisible, right? And he went for the first initial slashes. I imagine she dodged. The first one kind of missed. The second one she blocked slightly, but then that's when the invisibility went out. And the third one, he just pulled back, grit his teeth. His eyes turned red. You saw demonic aura cover his body, and he just screams loudly and just goes for a mighty slash and just cuts the head off.
And she falls down here, and her head falls down here, and you catch it. And you hold it aloft, and the crowd cheers. And they start chanting your name. The group name, Executors, rings out through the crowd.
Wait,
That
huh?
is.
Huh?
Wait, you are the Executioners, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we are the executioners. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
Are we going
Done.
to put her head back on and revive her now?
Okay. Yeah, let's put it back. Let's bring it back. I feel bad for
Alright.
killing her now.
Wait, what?
All right. So yeah.
She kind of adjusts her neck and says, you could have got it a little bit better, but I've had worse work from doctors in the slums of Sin Solace when I was a kid. You impressed me. You surprised me. Not as much as one who I fought earlier, but I acknowledge you, and I, instead of 12,000 credits, will give you 15,000 credits each.
Let's
Oh,
go.
oh,
Maybe this was worth it.
You guys are rich bitches now.
Let's fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
And Gabu runs into the middle and does his fire breath all over Godzillaing. And
Jesus.
Leyland says, you have earned your citizenship. Please state the district that you wish to be a member of. You don't have to. We just know that you're doing it. And
Word.
that's funny. She didn't even get to use her charges because you guys killed her so quickly. Yeah, you did a big burst and she didn't have time to do a charge. But yes, you have beaten Fangbreaker. You've earned 15,000 credits. You are now citizens of Maiden's Fall. You get an additional 3,000 credits for becoming a citizen. So you have a total of 18,000 credits to spend
Jesus Christ.
shopping. It is...
Now, I have a question. Would that be considered a lot?
Oh, yeah. That's a good amount.
I think it's a lot. It's 18,000. It's 18K, my guy. No matter what, it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But but the thing is, this could be like a cheap economy to where like 18,000 isn't really low. But I mean,
So, a decent enchantment on a weapon to give it elemental, for example, elemental damage to choose what element you want to do of earth, wind, fire, water, lightning, etc. That would cost about 2,000 to give you a point of reference. A divine weapon that could do necrotic, spirit, or whatchamacallit damage, radiant damage would be also 2,000.
okay, so we got a ton of money.
Special armor that has different effects. One that is very powerful that I think Kaelor might like, especially considering this fight, is called the Ghee of Flowing Water. And what it does is every time you successfully dodge an attack while in the dodge state, you heal for your body stat in health. So every time you dodge, you heal for +5. Does that sound like
really
something
good.
you'd like to buy?
oh, very much so.
All right, 5,000 credits. Is that within your price range that you will accept?
Okay, so since I'm already a citizen, I only got 15,000, correct?
Yes.
No, you got 18. I thought we got 18,000, right? Oh no. Oh,
Well, you've
already
never bought magic items before yet, so you still have that original 3K. So that's how we'll play
Wait,
it.
so we have
Okay.
18,000 each.
15K, right?
Actually, can we say Kaelor's still over here knocked out because everybody forgot to heal him
Yes.
for a second?
I mean, we will definitely heal him. We'll definitely come heal him after the fight.
I hope you heal
Actually,
everyone in a
let's-
minute, or
let's
else he's
say,
permanently dead.
Let's say
I
like
got
one of y'all
some-
just now remembers to come over here and heal me.
Ah, shit. Still not. We're just gonna walk over and just give him a health potion that he got in his bag.
Valid.
Here you go, bro.
Gulp.
And as I come to consciousness, oh, good night, Moon.
Good morning, Gaylor.
May life be
Oh,
upon you
Theo.
again.
It is you. Where did Moon go?
Uh,
Uh,
it's not. It hasn't risen yet. Don't worry. But we did win.
yeah, we won.
When Kaylor wakes
Oh,
up, you
yeah.
hear as they are healed by a cleric in the wings.
No.
Actually, it is Betty Offwhite. She
Oh.
heals you with a strum of her lute, and a chord of the angels rings
I
out.
thought that was. I thought that
Do,
was.
do you see her
An
over there in
essence
the
of
corner
getting on. Of getting
with
on.
hair just like the moon?
Oh, you do flatter
Is
me.
she the moon goddess?
She throws a bottle at you. Make an athletics or precision roll to try to catch this bottle of expensive liquid courage that gives you 1 morale point back upon drinking it. Or excuse me, half your morale points back upon drinking it.
Ooh, my display just got a shit ton better. So that was
Nice.
4, and you said which one?
Precision or athletics, your choice.
Precision or athletics? Where is that?
She throws you a 1,000 credit bottle of wine.
Oh wow.
I'm proficient in both, so I'll just
Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
What's my
remind me
roll
how I
for
do that again. That I add my body multiplied.
Yes, your body multiplied by 2 for proficiency, by 3 if it's mastery. You get mastery if you have proficiency twice from 2 different things.
Okay, so add 10, so 14 total.
Yeah, you managed to catch it with flair. And do you drink it right now, or do you hold it for later?
So I do a flip to catch it in the air. I land back on the ground. Oh yes, it's good here. And I just bucket it for now.
I love it. You regain your morale points that you may have spent, and you have courage for 1 day. You get buffed by Betty's courage ability, which gives you a lot of health points because she has 10 willpower, so that's 45 additional health. I'm going to put it on your character so we don't forget.
Oh, I'm not drinking it right now. Pocketing it.
Oh, you're pocketing it. Okay, sorry. But yeah,
Yeah.
just recall that it will give you 45 maximum health and half of your morale back when you drink it. And it is valued at 1,000 credits a bottle, should anyone ever wish to buy from her vineyard. And she throws one to Leo as well. Leo, try to catch it.
Oh shit. Yeah. Let me roll the athletics.
Yep. Or precision, your choice.
I think I'm better at athletics.
Yep. You beat a 5. That's good. You catch your bottle not quite as gracefully as Kaylor. Jinu, do you walk up for a bottle as well?
I just grabs it. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
All right, go ahead and
Whatever.
roll athletics or precision.
Aye.
Oh no. As she sees you are about to miss, she gives you bardic inspiration with her inspiring
I'm already
ditty.
a bard. Come on.
I love it. So you get inspired ditty. Roll again
A
and
bard
add.
is
Wow.
a bard
Bro's
getting
like
bardic
in the
inspiration
face
is
with that
crazy.
shit.
So Betty does
I'm
that
getting
and then
bardic
immediately
inspiration.
gives her a quick wink and sings to you a quick little trill. Roll again. As she gives you another chance, and you succeed. And you get your bottle of liquid courage as well. Gabu sees her throw it and bites it in the air and starts chewing on the glass.
Oh, yeah, somehow we knew that.
Upon catching it,
No, Gabu, you're supposed to. No, never mind.
No, I think we should just let him do it. Honestly, I don't think we can stop him.
All
Okay.
right, so 45 plus that is 77. Gabu now has 77 hit points and is immune to frightened.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense.
Yep, for 24 hours. All right, Betty says, that was quite a show. Not as good as the last group because they were just ridiculous, but I enjoyed it profusely, and I have decided that I will take you on as my patronage. Would you accept this honor?
Before that, before anything else, I say, of course, we probably weren't even entertaining anyway.
Ooh.
Uh,
Are you being deceptive or are you being honest?
I don't know.
I think he's just trying to be honest. He's probably being modest.
Yeah,
She says,
we probably weren't even
modesty.
entertained in the first place.
She looks at you and scoffs and says, false modesty does not befit a bard of such beautiful candor. It
Oh,
takes one, in fact, to know one, she taps her nose.
okay.
Nice. Okay.
She says,
okay.
I would become your patron. I would supply you with goods if you only remain in my retinue for the situation in case I might need your assistance. I would give you a stipend of 1,000 credits per week.
So you're offering us a job to be like your like insurance policy?
Pretty much.
Fuck it, sure I'm in.
She's been targeted for assassination before, so she's definitely down for that. All right. So sounds like we are okay with that. Anybody against it?
Yeah. Excellent. Right.
Sir,
As
I will
long
always
as
be happy to provide my services to the beautiful moon.
Oh, stop. You do flatter me. Go on.
as long as I can still explore the world, as long as I can go out and explore this world, I'm fine with whatever job you need. Come in.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ollie.
Hi.
So unfortunately, we're actually wrapping up the session right now because I am
Oh.
dead tired. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm sorry. We was fighting.
No,
like,
it's fine. I
Okay.
got really busy.
Well, okay. Okay. This has been. Okay, this is breaking the fourth wall.
Okay.
Well, live. This has been streamed on Twitch. Hi, chat. But
Oh.
yeah, when this is done, you can watch the VOD.
Yes. The VOD will be up. I'll post it in here so Ollie can see that. And we have plenty of options for our next session's pathway.
You
where
guys
we go.
stream this?
We are. And
That's
we're
crazy.
actually.
we started streaming this. Yes.
Yep. We should have warned you when you
Oh.
popped in. At least you didn't say anything that you regret. But yeah, so with that said, we will do the curtain here, and hopefully Gabu can join us again next time. If not, we'll sideline them and just have them go do their own adventure. And we'll hopefully get more people in next time. Hopefully Ollie can join earlier. I am exhausted, so I can't go on for the full 4 hours today.
Well,
I'm also pretty exhausted.
Nice.
I got work. So I got to head out actually. So this is perfect timing.
All right, King, your 3 questions. Let's rapid fire shoot them. Favorite coolest moment, favorite thing you learned, or most interesting thing you learned, and thing that could be improved. Go for it.
Favorite moment was me sneaking the Leolin. Just like the fact that I never got hit that entire fight was awesome. How I actually was able to play tactically the entire time. Let's see, thing to improve on. Not really much this time. I feel like I did pretty well. I feel like I was pretty in character. I played to his strengths pretty well. I think I did right. Probably the thing I'll probably improve on was like probably heal the team a bit more. Probably because I did not heal enough. I realized I barely healed anybody. I think I only healed Alex at one time. And
I think you healed twice, from what I recall.
I hit heal at the very end though.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Other than that, that's about it. What was the last question again? I always forget the third question.
Favorite thing you learned?
Favorite
How to
thing I
level up.
learned, definitely how to level up, yeah. And also, I think more so how the map works with everything being interconnected.
Mm-hmm.
So now it'll be very interesting to where I can make. I'm gonna try I guess steer into that area, and just like have Leo be more inquisitive about the world as a whole.
Yeah.
So that can lead to more into interesting situations. Overall, thank you for having me again. It was fun playing with y'all.
Likewise.
Y'all stay blessed, and all of check out what we did in the fight. I gotta go. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye. See ya.
I am also gonna go.
All right. Thank you, Ollie. You have a good one. Kaylor, let's hear your feedback.
Sorry, I missed out. I came as soon as I could.
No, I understand. It's totally fine. We'll just see you next time.
All good.
I will try next time, yeah.
All right, take care.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. So,
Have a good
Monk of
night.
the Hour, let's hear your feedback.
Well, I think favorite thing was how I just kept dying.
Yeah. She was like, I
I
cannot
kept
leave this
going.
guy alive or I am dead. That was her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the worst part of it was I guess I showed my hand to her in the previous fight, so
Mm-hmm.
she knew to go after me.
Yep.
I tried to get her. I got her for a little bit, but
Yeah, you got
wasn't
a
quite
really
able
good
to get her
hit.
prone like the giant.
Yeah, because she has that plus 12 roll, so it's really hard. You have to get that. She has to fail that 1% chance, or 16.5% chance to roll a 1, so definitely good attempts, though, for sure. Tactically, that was the smart move. You did grab her that one time, so that was good. Um, and yeah, no, very, very tactical fight. She's just really hard for monks because you want to attack multiple times, and she wants to be attacked multiple times. So it's a very hard matchup for you, but you played it well.
Um, Actually, favorite moment I think would be actually I have to agree with King was he had it clutched there at the end,
Mm-hmm.
snuck up behind
Yeah.
her and just took her out.
Clutch.
Awesome.
So clutch. Everyone down, last bell. She's like, get out here, you
Last
little
man
shit.
standing.
Last man standing pops up and says, I'm out of here, bitch. Wha-cha.
Great.
With the new weapon he got
Um,
too. He got to use his great sword, and it was pretty great of a sword, I would say.
Yeah.
Bad dad jokes. Sorry, go on.
Probably what I learned would be probably try to use the environment
Mm-hmm.
because I saw at the end how she actually jumped on the pillar. And I'm sitting here thinking at that point, I probably could have tried to hide behind one of those pillars
Mm-hmm.
while I did my chant and then popped out right at the end.
Yep. That would have been a
Just
cool
something for
idea.
next.
Yeah, and this is a pretty wide open field too, with just a little bit of stuff. When you're fighting in the wilds, you'll have a lot more interaction with environment opportunities. So, wonderful feedback, wonderful, love to hear it. And last but not least, Alex, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing it alright. And then, okay, I'd say for me, most memorable, I'd say when we actually had an advantage, and we had her in like below half health, like
Mm-hmm.
in the orange, and then after that, it just kind of went downhill until King came in clutch.
Yeah, you got to burst warriors down, or else they're just gonna honey badger you and get you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
Thing learned.
enthrall combo with the big hit was really powerful. That worked
Oh
good.
yeah, the Enthrall, bro. Like Enthrall is such a good like. Let me see.
Like setup ability.
It's so good. Like, do it. I'd say like for me, I think I'll just do it the first chime, like first turn I get, just so like my allies can just jump up on our enemies, and
Mm-hmm.
so our enemies will have no idea what's gonna hit them. Essentially,
Yeah.
they'll
I,
be conscious.
I do have one bit of feedback I want to ask you too, and I think the answer is yes, but does it feel fun and distinct to fight a highly defensive lower health enemy as opposed to a super big health, like lower defense enemy? Can you kind of feel the combat be shifting and different between the two?
Yeah, in a way, in some way.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was
It's
one of
like
my
that,
goals.
that was that was one thing was previous fight. We were able to get her and hit her pretty easy, but she was just
Yeah.
beefy.
Mm-hmm.
But with this one, she was harder to nab. But once we could hit her, we could take out
Yes.
a decent at least.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we had to really come at this fight differently than the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she was way more physically dangerous too, was the main thing, so
Yes, she was.
nice.
And that I knew that since she was a warrior, and we had her at even below half health, she would just do more damage. I already knew that was gonna happen
Mm-hmm.
because I'm like, wait a minute. Although we got her this low, I already know something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'd say something learned. I'd say like more of like leveling up the character and like how the stat distribution works out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one. I think we all learned that today. Anybody watching the stream hopefully will understand how that works based on your great
Yeah.
questions you guys had. And with
Mhm.
that, I really have to use the little DMs room. So thank anybody for watching now or later. thank you guys for playing, and hopefully we can get you other people watching into Paradise. Have a good one.
Yes. Bye. See
you next time.